Yeah.
Let me know when we're live. Get
It
pooped
says
on,
live.
dude. We on?
We're live. Yep.
Hey, all of you
Oh.
crazy viewers. I'm so sorry about not being on in time. That was a joke because we don't have any viewers.
Oh, look, we just went live. I think I'll watch.
Hey, what's this notification about being live?
Are you sure about that?
There we go. Okay. Ooh, ooh, buddy. Oh, buddy. All right, you can drop the beat now, Austin. Welcome to D&D Roll For It, where a bunch of us nerdy and tired husbands and fathers sit down virtually and play Dungeons and Dragons once every 2 weeks, no more than that, with our friends.
What?
Boo.
Makes
This
it
episode is brought to you by Fantasy Vibes Celsius. Tastes like a dreamsicle. I am now officially addicted to caffeine. I get headaches when I don't drink. So,
nice.
Thank you, Celsius.
thank you,
Whose fault is
Celsius.
that?
Sad group.
It's my own damn fault because I drive 2+ hours a day, and I need the caffeine. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel and give us some comments, likes, love, call outs.
Do it!
If you want to see something that we haven't done, then give us a request.
I see we have 4 viewers. Where are those 4 likes at, boys? Fans, come on. 4 viewers, 4 likes. Let's go.
Share it on your social media page.
That needs to be a routine. When you log in, you click the like button.
Get a shirt to support, or click that tip link. Send some.
Don't be
love our way.
rude.
Don't
Help,
be rude.
help pay for our subscriptions so we can keep this going. Just kidding. We'll always stay here. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere in life.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, that's right, because Mark's moving, so he is technically going somewhere. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull up the world map. We're at Corin's Keep. Who can give me a quick...
That's my bad.
Who can give me a quickie?
Did you hear yourself? That's what she said.
I don't want to do it, guys. Come on, somebody. What
Big
happened last time?
battle.
What happened last
Soon
time?
with demons. Crimson and everybody fought really well. Ragnar smashed a bunch of demons. Crimson had a intervention where he had to give up the shards. And now he is feeling worthless.
That's a great recap for the guy whose episode that was basically formed around. It was a
Yeah.
great recap.
I'm gonna use AI to write a song about it now.
Ooh.
In the least dramatic words possible, can you write a poem about and then describe the situation? It's gonna be amazing. Bo crashed down in thunder and lightning from the sky, just in time to cause all of my bad guys to go down in flames and ashes, returning from whence they came. Just like that.
It was a pretty epic battle against the Pit Fiend. We killed a lot of devils. We had an amazing hero moment entrance from an old friend of Bo. Then we all had to say goodbye to Bo as he goes off and does his own thing. Crimson, as he said, is repenting of Moloch's touch. We had a very heartfelt moment there. Alora's back with us. his love.
Ooh. I mean, you say repenting is a little resentful. All right, does everybody have? Everyone got Sirenscape up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I do.
I
I think it's the right one.
As the party gathers, the Harpers take Mulwatch's call inside to the crypt, to the keep. The party is gathered around here. Crimson has basically left behind all the shards, and decided that he wants to part ways with the Hevelets inside of him with the help of Alora and Bo. He's been able to, for the most part, oops. Detach.
Where is the?
Or not.
Is it in the links?
There we go. What does everybody want to do?
Well, we need to do a long rest, so they're gonna let us take a long rest in Corn's Keep.
We'd prefer if you didn't come inside.
You have no visitor chambers?
I didn't really think that one through, to be honest. You can
What
stay.
were we supposed to do when
We
we
just
brought you
saved you
Moloch's
from-
Hall?
Yeah.
We just saved you from a demon invasion, and
They probably wouldn't have.
you have
gotten
no
in.
room for us.
You can stay in the visitors' entrance. We have some benches there you can sleep on.
Hey, that's better than the grass floor, rock floor we normally sleep on.
I just go over here on the grass and just lay down.
Why are you so quiet?
Oh, am I coming in quiet?
Okay, I'll just.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
I
I
was
can
turning
turn
you
mine
up.
up. I turned it down because it sounded loud through the YouTube channel.
I can just turn you up. It's fine.
If it sounds.
I do remember
loud for
turning you
YouTube,
down when we
then
were
it's
praying.
because of me.
I turned you down one time because our bro was playing. We were playing Predecessor, and you're like so loud in my
I'm a
ear that I
loud
had to turn
person
you down.
anyway.
Oh shoot!
Okay. So I
cool.
go over here and I just lay down on the grass, take a long rest.
Lister.
Just out of curiosity,
Lister
did
opens the door. Says,
Crimson, did
really,
you
it's okay
switch?
if you guys want to come inside.
you switch to 2024, Crimson?
No, I'm still on 14.
Cool. So I just for our viewers, because all of them, all the viewers we have, I just wanted to see like who switched. I think we all switched except for you, Crimson, right? You're the only one that did not switch. Cool.
I partially switched. I'm still trying to figure out how to switch over my race, because when I do that, it breaks the ability scores a little bit, and my background gets all messed up. So.
Yeah, I don't think switching your race or your background is really going to affect the gameplay of like to switch.
I
over.
mean, the only thing is I lose the ability to sprout wings during a bonus action,
but you can remember to do that.
it takes a
think-
full action to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just put it in your notes. Is what I'm saying. Just put it in your notes on your character sheet.
Oh,
I
is
got
that?
make
it.
it-
You're right.
Was
It's a
that
part of the new. It's a
was
new
that a
update.
racial feature
Yeah.
Also,
before, or was that?
It was not.
It was
It
not.
was not a thing.
It wasn't a thing. That's
Like
that's,
Dragonborns can now have dark vision,
Yep. And we now
They-
sprout wings.
and you can now choose your breath weapon either in a cone or a line. You see a choice
and it's
whether
I like
one
that.
It's a D10 damage, not a D6.
it's D10
That's-
instead of
that's
D6.
also cool because
So-
literally
Yes, it
no one
is.
ever used it because it was no damage.
It just didn't do enough
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
So now I'm really spraying acid.
Yeah. All right, so you guys can go inside in the inner chambers. You see like a large chandelier above with benches that kind of line the outside. There are just like meeting rooms kind of on the the outer rim of the actual sanctum itself, and you see a spiral staircase out on the far side that goes up probably to the keep proper. Well, this is safe in here. There are wards on the outside of the door. There are stronger wards, but you need Harper magic to enter to go further. So we're not worried about you trying to sneak in at this point. The artifact will be handled with care. And I'm going to go help them finish up. You guys go ahead. If you need anything, just ring this bell right here.
Can I also, sorry, I forgot that you gotta also remain sure, as Dragonborns, you replace one of your attacks during your attack action. It's not your full attack.
For what?
So you can attack and...
You can breathe your breath weapon and then still make your second attack.
That's cool.
Oh,
Nice.
that's actually dope.
Yeah,
I like
so
that.
So it's actually like a little bit more, quite a bit more useful, especially as a level 11. There's 3d10,
3d10, yeah. It's almost a fireball.
and you can use it a
Man.
number equal to your proficiency bonus. So you also have more uses of it too.
Wow, 4 uses.
For long rest.
That's
So.
great. That's a huge buff.
That's a huge buff to the Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Yes, it
that's right.
is.
New favorite race.
And it's a 15-foot cone or a 30-foot line. So
Woo. Does it still? I can't remember the typing. It's just your dragon type, right?
it's
You
your
don't get to
dragon type.
choose.
It's your dragon type. Yeah, you don't get to choose that.
That's fine.
They they did change one thing though, because we have who's brass?
I am.
Your fire. Bronze is lightning.
What?
They switched to lightning. It's no longer
So you're not
acid. That's
acid?
black.
Oh, so
And-
then I didn't fully change everything over because my breath weapon still says
Are you copper
only
or are you
one-
brass?
I'm a copper.
Okay, but you're still acid then. You're good.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were
Big-
brass.
Bronze.
Brass is now lightning.
Bronze.
Yeah, brass is now lightning.
Bronze.
Bronze.
Bronze
is
is
lightning.
okay.
And brass
Okay,
is...
I thought I was bronze too. So yeah, no, I'm copper.
You hear,
there we go.
you hear
That makes
Carrie
more
Wait.
sense.
speak up. Hey,
Am I brass or-
getting pretty tired. I think I'm going to go nestle down. And you see him take his collar and turn into a little tressum. And rolls up on the bench.
Am I a bronze dragon or a brass dragon?
Medieval brass. Alora speaks up. I've seen your kind before. We have many in Cormier.
Why are you doing that?
Trying to get you guys to play.
We're also just made a lot of
We're-
switches, so give him a second.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand my character
It matters
now.
not until combat comes.
You've had 2 weeks.
Let us tarry forth.
Emotep,
Right.
can you make sure you grab those shards? I don't want to leave them out on the grass. Did somebody pick up all those shards? Still.
Yes, I'll pick him up.
I don't want them anymore.
Oh, the
If I carry it.
Harpers were sweeping that up into a dustpan and putting it into a bag.
Well, the dust one was in my pouch, and my pouch and with the figurines are all. There should be like 6 basically of them.
They're no longer in your possession.
Possession.
Okay, so the group settles down for a long rest. Is there anything you guys would like to do during your long rest?
Vin would like to meditate and learn different spells now that he's level 12 of a new rule book.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to Alora about the conflict that she heard in Coromir that's going on, and basically follow up with like from when we had the fight in the arena. I had the message that she had left Coromir to figure out what happened in the timeline and kind of share stories back and forth.
Yeah, she talks about her journey westward. She came west with a couple of other purple dragon knights, as well as a war mage. As we were crossing over into the land of the west, Westland, if you will. I'm gonna pull the map for reference. The Heartlands, I think, is what they call it. The Heartlands. That's what like Eltergard and stuff is, right? As we crossed over to Eltergard, we were confronted when we arrived to the Fort Morning Lord. I think we must have been there after something had happened. Some of the paladins there were taking care of something inside the keep, inside the keep itself, the fort. We weren't allowed to help or do anything, but regardless, we tarried for a couple of days, just unsure of what kind of threat it was arising from the fort, and if it had any kind of link to what was going on in Cormyr. I don't know what's happening in Cormyr. All I know is that people's opinions are changing, or lawmakers are they're corrupt in some ways, small ways. They're saying things that they haven't said before. Things like allowing certain types of people to do business, throwing people in jail without just cause. Things that just don't make a lot of sense.
The people, you said this happened when people from the east came. There's new people coming from the traders. Who were those people?
I don't know them. In fact, normally I'm allowed in the court, but I was asked to be dismissed, and my father sent me on this journey. He was worried about you, and he was worried about our people, and not being around the court, perhaps that you would have some kind of perspective coming back, that you'd be able to see something that we couldn't see. Anyhow, I got to Baldur's Gate, and by then I think that you'd probably already sailed off. But as I was asking around, I found a certain group of individuals that later came to find out that were having some dealings with the fiends, with devils. The Orthon appeared and took me captive. I was able to fight my way out of it, but when the Eren Yes came, I was overpowered. They took both of our knights and our war mage, and they have them somewhere. I don't know. Might have killed them or taken them back to their plane. I'm not sure. But she wanted to use me as a bargaining chip. For whatever reason, Moloch is drawn to you and wants to use you in his grand strategies. What those are, I don't know. They were cryptic and wouldn't speak openly while I was around. So that's how I know that you have to dismiss Moloch's power. You cannot play with it any longer. I believe you're feeding him.
I'm clean. I'm clean.
I will try to resist that power, but I know that feeding on it for so long, I think I've come to rely upon it. And I want to somehow either replace that power or come to terms with it within myself.
What is your oath that you swore when you became a paladin within Purple Knights?
My oath was to serve the weak, to take vengeance upon those that could not serve or protect themselves. I swore fealty to the Queen of Coromir as a purple dragon, to be her blade.
I think if you hold on to that and find some kind of mechanism to rekindle your vengeance and to serve, I think you were serving that purpose, but in different ways. And you may have got caught up in something. Perhaps we can find a way for you to be that vengeance for the weak and to serve a greater purpose without the malice in your heart. Because I believe that might have corrupted you.
I lost sight. I thought there was no better way to fight darkness than with darkness.
You know, when you take a candle into the dark, it instantly lights the room. When you put the candle out, it's just dark. There is no fighting darkness with darkness. It only enhances your darkness inside of you. What you need to be, instead of hiding your light, is be that light, that shining beacon. And I do believe that you can do good. I've always believed that. And that's what's drawn me to you. That's why I fell in love with you.
Well,
I love you too.
It's like, okay.
Let's go find our private quarters now.
Are you guys get private quarters?
You're not there.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what else to tell you. Really, it's been, for the most part, drab. Besides Fort Morning Lord and being rejected to aid them, there has been little else during my journey. When I got to Baldur's Gate, I did hear, all these rumors about a group that had come through and had defeated some kind of devil. Was that you guys?
Cool. I mean, it seems like you were hot on our trail. We stopped at Fort. We didn't quite figure out what was going on there. We did meet a blue dragon, a young blue dragon, and we.
All of you?
Had some,
Are we all there, or is it just a conversation between Alora and?
I imagine they're probably open.
Yeah.
I just imagine these two lovers talking, and the three of us are sitting there like roasting like food on the little fire. We took a bench
just,
and
like,
cut it up to
glancing
make
over,
a fire so we could cook our food, and the three of us are kind of looking at you like, interesting, and just kind of like, and then the mention of blue dragon, I kind of look at it as like, blue dragon. And I was just kind of like,
Imhotep, we told you about the blue dragon. Vin was there. None of else was there.
Carrie's in the Tressum form, just kind of like, kind of crawls over to Ragnar's lap. Ragnar, this like little winged kitty cat, lays in your lap and starts purring.
It slowly gets more awkward.
Get it off of me.
It slowly gets more awkward as me and Vin are eating our meat, and we look up, and like, Crimson's got his hand on Alora's thigh, and they're talking, and just like maybe just like Vin and Ragnar is kind of like eating. Like, you forget we
Is
were
there? Can I get food?
Yeah, we've taken our food from our backpacks.
Food in our
yeah.
camp here.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just eating. I'm ignoring everybody.
Well, yeah.
So
He's of a one-track mind.
I need to get back to Cormier. I need you to come with me. Will you come with me?
I think we have some stops to make. I mean,
That's fine, as long as it's on the way.
I mean, as far as I understand, Imhotep, that would be on the way. We could stop in through Corp. We need to make it to. I think
you cut out a couple of times for me. I don't know if you guys are getting it too.
Just
but
a couple words.
He's good.
Yeah, but I think it's cutting out like nouns, which is confusing me.
It's like we need to go to Cormier and then just
We need to go to Corver, but we're gonna make our way through Waterdeep. We have to make some stops. I mean,
Yeah, because we
I
would
don't
like to
have
make
an
a.
exact deadline. I just know that every day, every week that passes could mean something terrible happens in Cormier. So,
What
but I don't know what the solution is. So perhaps during our travels, we can find something along the way. And we also need
What I
to
can tell
figure
you-
out how to help
I
you.
can tell you right now, Elora, you've never traveled with Kerry. He will get us to Waterdeep tomorrow, and then to Quartermere the next day. So you're very close on time. Now there was
That's more fast than
you know
it
just
took me.
there 2 weeks ago we talked about uh about this Edwin character of noting shards. Is that a person we would like to come by and see if he could help us with the shards and the things like that? Is that a person we want to ask of? I do not know to this Edwin character. But
Well,
with Kerry's ability to move so quickly, maybe it would be beneficial to stop in and say hello to him if he knows anything more than the rest of us do.
I don't know who Edwin is. Had you have heard of the Lord's Alliance making it to Nashkel and helping with the revolt against the Cull Wizards? Perhaps he's involved in some of that. He might be the great mage of his bloodline that has returned. I don't know what his availability looks like, but perhaps we could go to Athkatla and seek him out.
we
I'll be right
have
back,
a
guys.
we have a couple of leads. Bo told us to find somebody in Waterdeep. I know we want to see if we can get back to Mistra's the cavern. And then there's Boulder's, or I don't know if Edwin would still be in Boulder's Gate or if he's somewhere else.
You would know that he said that he was going to Amen. Like that's where he left to.
Common.
Amen at Ketla. Like she's talking about exactly where he's at. And when she's saying this
Yeah,
mage
it's
of
right
returning,
here.
as you know where I was talking about her. What's that spell that Harry cast? What's the name of that thing again?
Windwalker.
Yeah, Windwalk.
Windwalk.
Because he's not here, I was gonna look it up, make sure. Because I
got it.
thought I remember.
How many people can it?
No, I thought. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Is that you can land, get rid of the mist. This lasts for
8 hours.
8 hours. So we could travel
Right.
to one
You
place.
just channel for a minute to turn it off, channel for a minute to turn it back on.
Yeah,
And you
So
have
we can,
8
like-
hours to do that as much as you want.
yeah, we could jump to Waterdeep, do our thing in Waterdeep, probably stay in Waterdeep because it'll probably be late enough, and then jump to the Maestra Crystal. That shouldn't take us but maybe an hour or so, and then continue the jump to Athkatla, and then jump all the way to Coromir. Because there is business for the hex hammers in Waterdeep as well.
Yes, we gotta set up our trade routes and start.
We
business.
gotta tell them about the pirate being dead.
You've been up to a lot, that's for sure. But I'm going to go ahead and lay down. It's been a long day.
So, before everybody goes to bed, Emotep kind of finds a secluded location away from the rest of the group. Not wanting to like necessarily draw attention, not wanting to like be abrupt about it, but it is peculiar. It is rather routine for him to have been doing this, but the last several days since discovering his homeland has been obliterated, you've noticed that his routine of sending prayers to his gods and facing Mecca, facing Muharrad, has gone away. Like he's just like there's that faith that he once had was quite ingrained into his training, into his blood hunter oath that he took, that he's kind of not been doing. And this time he does it like this time, but for Dennis's sake, not anybody else will hear this. He is pleading to know if his people are still alive. Like he's gone to that next moment in grief where he is now. I was about to say part of the grief cycle, but he's now part of that grief though of like wanting answers and hope that maybe some of his people are still alive, maybe his order still exists, maybe part of his people exist in a way that he can still feel them, feel their presence, feel the God's presence that he once drew upon, as well as he pulls out the Ankh, and he can't help but wonder everything they just went through with Crimson. Does this Ankh with this crystal, is it corrupting him? And he just can't tell, and none of his friends can tell. But is it corrupting him? The shard that Crimson had, one of his best friends, it thoroughly corrupted him. Is this shard doing similar? But then there was Bo, this guy with the similar shard, and he was like a godlike power, and he seemed like a good guy. So he's kind of this internal question of what is the shard I wear? What is that doing to me? Am I going to be a hero, or am I going to be a villain, or something between? And so he begins to contemplate this in his prayers that night to the pantheon of Muhlrod.
Okay.
And upon finishing, he'll take his bed next to the fire with the rest of the group. But there is this internal struggle. I just want to make you aware of, Dennis, that Imhotep is beginning to feel. And all of that he's doing in his head, like he's a prayer in his head. He's not vocalizing this to anybody.
All right. And with that, you all fall to sleep, and there's no need to keep watch while you're in the keep necessarily. They have reasonable protections, and have the occasional Harper that walks down the hall, kind of monitoring.
One mechanic thing, Dennis, sorry, before we get going again. Humans now get heroic inspiration at every long rest.
Congratulations, human.
Yes. So at the beginning of every long rest, we get heroic inspiration. You can only have one at a time still, but if we use it during that day, we get another one the next long rest.
Crimson, as you lay sleeping, you find yourself in the center of a dark room. Black tile floor with black grout, no walls, an empty expanse of darkness. As you check yourself over, you find yourself dressed in a simple tunic with work pants and leather boots. Your hands are stained with powders and chemicals. The smell is reminiscent of the time you spent with your father, the artificer. Shapes begin to form in the shadows around you. Humanoid forms passing, interacting, and then leaving. Memories filling your mind. People coming and going, relationships broken, and promises unkept. And then as you move forward, slowly pacing, you see another shape. You hear its promises of wealth, retribution, and power. Things you've never had. Things the gods never gave you. You feel your heart grow with malice and deceit. Just then, high in the sky above you, you see a light descending. You hear a woman's voice, a familiar voice, a warm and loving voice. Bika, my crimson hawk, living between worlds, heart torn in two directions, so too is your power. What do you desire most? What do you stand to gain? What do you have to offer? Only the truth will set you on your course. Rhetorical questions pounding your mind as it begins to throb. A headache comes over you. You start to feel nauseated. The light dims until it blinks out. Again in darkness. Your feet on black tile floor. Questions filling your mind. You shake the sleep and look over, and you see Alora laying in her bedroll next to you. What does she want from you? What do you want from yourself? More questions plague you as you go to sleep. guys all wake up, long rest.
I wipe some acid off of my mouth, and it kind of burned a hole in the ground.
Of course. Carrie pops back into his form. Oh, that was a good sleep. I always feel better when I'm in my kitty form. Now, where are we going? I'm gonna go look for this bum that the shining yellow guy told us to go look for.
I think he believes he's a pirate. And, I mean, we just dealt with some pirates, so I don't know how many pirates are going to be left, and if you actually want to be a pirate, but Waterdeep seems like a good place.
Wasn't that what Boros said? He pretends to be a pirate, not that he is a pirate.
Oh yeah, he believes he's a pirate, pretends to be a pirate. You've got the note, don't you? I mean, he wrote it on a note.
Yeah, but I wrote it down. Howdy ho.
Let's see, you guys did this here. Now you're headed to Waterdeep.
Hey, who locked the blue circle? Is that Austin that locked the blue circle?
Did you just unlock it?
Because the blue circle was
There you
is his ability to travel is the blue circle.
I thought it was locked. You gotta lock it to the little circle.
There you go. Oh, is that what he did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, there we go. So when we move, we can see how far we can travel once we get to our new location.
Okay, mark off
Nice.
the slot for Carrie.
Are we using this light blue to indicate our fast travel, basically?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, as you land in Waterdeep, you see a massive city before you. You see a huge harbor, bigger than we saw in Baldur's Gate. It's a metropolis. You look as it kind of rises over the hillside, and then even kind of rolls down behind that massive wall that surrounds, standing, 40, 50 feet high. Different parts of the city are partitioned off. You see kind of a market as you're kind of flying over a market down below the dock section, and the dock is lined with all of these ships with different calling flags and different styles of ships from all over the realm. And just like any other dock, it's busy, it's bustling. And you guys, anywhere specific you want to land yourselves?
Outside the city gate, yeah. Be
So
kind of weird to.
You don't want to
It'd
go
be
into
kinda
the
weird.
docks. You want to go outside.
The docks, or
No, I say we go on the outside road, and I say we populate, half a mile away, and then walk in. It'd be kind of weird to just appear in a.
If we're traveling, I guess we're fast traveling that way.
I just imagine that a bunch of very well armed people just appearing out of the fog, out of a cloud, magical cloud of the midst. It would attract unwanted attention from the Griffin Guard.
Okay.
I can take them.
You guys have no problem getting to the gate, introducing yourself. I'm not gonna bore you guys with any kind of weird conversation encounters. You talk about where you guys came from, what you're doing there. The guard's like, yeah, go ahead on going in. We accept all people, all kinds of people. Just don't make any trouble. And they take notes on who came in.
All right. Chris took notes of where this Bjorn, this guy. Well, hold on. Oh, I put him on my character sheet. That's right. Okay. The Red Moon.
That's right. I named it after marketing company.
Headed to the Red Moon. So we asked directions to go for the Red Moon. On account of none of us had been here before.
You see a dwarf bustling by. Alright, laddie. Yes, let's be over there in the docks quarter. You see by the Red Moon on the sign. You know where you are. Oh, have a good one.
But if any for a dwarf. Is that the way all Baldarians are? Sorry, all water Davians are. Baldarians are much more crass.
Why, with the open arms, there hardly be any crime in the city.
I looked back at him. I was like, "Shoot, did I say loud enough for you to hear?" I'm sorry, I was not talking to you, dwarf. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
Be nice to the little thing.
The little thing. You seem kind of back.
Oh, it's cute when he gives a grin.
Hey, Ragnar. Maybe while we're in Waterdeep, you should spread some of your propaganda for your religion. Maybe talk to some of go to the religious quarter and maybe start propaganding your new religion.
And as he's saying this, I'm literally handing out pamphlets.
Coins.
Yes, good idea. Here, you take these ones and pass them out.
I don't want to do it. I'm just saying you should do it.
Yeah, take these and pass them out.
I take them and I give them back to you. Here you go. I pass them out and I keep walking.
He can't handle the truth.
No, I don't think you can handle the truth after the Water Davians take care of that. So thank you.
Carrie looks over to the group. I'd be catching up with you. I have some business I need to look into. I don't think it's anything urgent, and hopefully I can catch you before you go get yourself in trouble. I surely won't get myself in trouble. And he turns into a cat, and telepathically he says, I'll just meet you back at the Red Moon in a couple of days.
Couple of days. We weren't planning to be in a couple of days in Waterdeep. Just the night. Just the day.
So
Hey, where'd the cat
Laura-
go?
You dumb cat. Talk to me, you dumb cat.
he looks
Did,
back at you and it mentally sends you telepathy. He says, if you don't remember, there be a noble that lives here that took one of my people. I need to go see where she's at. I'll be back.
That sounds like something we shall be part of, but I don't understand cat.
Hey,
brains.
I don't want to take away from what you guys are doing. I'll be right back. Just give me a couple of days. I'll let you know if I need anything over his shoulder.
Once again, we're not here for a couple of days.
It's just this orange tabby cat, kind of long hair.
Yeah,
orange tabby
I just
cat.
imagine this black, bald foreigner screaming at this cat as everybody passes by.
Everyone just hears,
I hate cats.
ow.
I look around and like, what? Cats are what? Cats are good look in my homeland. Okay, move along.
Did Alora come with us, or is she heading to Bullet back to Scan?
She was traveling with you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
When we get to the tavern, if you don't mind, I prefer not to go prancing around the city with you. I think I'll just nestle in somewhere, take some notes.
Well, with your father's connections and being a merchant, well known, do you have any connections here in Waterdeep, or is this beyond the reach?
We have a bit of trade with the Waterhavians, but I personally don't know too much of it going on, especially in the last few weeks where I haven't really been a part of the council. And the board kicks me out. So you guys walk across the dock. You guys see this massive crescent red moon sign kind of dangling, kind of swaying in the gentle breeze, with this kind of funky looking inn. It's kind of shabby. Like the structure itself is kind of just skiwampus a little bit. Looks like a Wonka kind of building. Kind of goes up and then it kind of comes out, and then continues to go up, and then the top is kind of almost like a tiered cake. Just kind of goes up like this. Just
Leaning Tower of
weird.
Pisa.
Looks weird. And from an angle, you can kind of see it kind of leans and curves back a little bit. And you're like, oh, kind of like crescent moon a little bit. It really took that red moon to the extreme.
Yeah.
You imagine there's some kind of magic, probably. And when you enter, it is just like any bar you've ever seen, but bigger and probably rowdier than the Baldarian. I gotta turn this. Here we go. You see just a fellow playing on his lute. It's the middle of the day, so there's not really a whole lot going on. It's busier than most afternoons, most mornings would be. And you see different groups of people. You see like a big guy off in the back, kind of sitting by himself. You see this kind of hairy, like rough-looking tavern keep just sitting there kind of at the bar, like taking drinks and stuff. You see like a short halfling barmaid walking around with a very low-cut blouse, and all, you know, at her height, all the men are kind of like looking down at her, you know, and she's getting all the tips. You hear coin just like scattering everywhere.
Imhotep is very awkward around here.
Hi, love. Welcome to the Red Moon. Can I get you a seat? Or feel free to sit at the bar, whatever you like.
Imhotep smiles and says, I think we just have business real quick. He raises his voice. Is anybody here know of Bo? B-O, I believe. Bo. I just yell in the tavern.
That's a good way.
Anybody here know a bow?
You're off on the side. Oh, I can shoot a bow. You need an arrow?
Maybe, but not today. Anybody know a bow? Glowing armor.
Thor. Ask about Thor. Maybe that's a better one.
Thor. Anybody? Thor.
Honeys, darlings, please. You're making a scene. Can you just go sit down?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a scene. We have business to attend to. We got to get going. Trying to find a dude.
Oh.
Do you know a guy? Do you guys know that guy?
I understand. Just go sit at the bar, okay? We'll go ask around for you. You're gonna upset our patrons.
All right, thank you. I mean, might as well cut through the red tape here, right?
I like it.
According to Alora, Cormier is in trouble. And I don't see any reason why to dilly-dally around, right?
Yeah, politicians take a while, but yeah, things are getting worse.
Was that burp
ale.
on the? Was that burp
Yes,
on Siren?
it was.
I was looking at all three of you, but I was like, maybe it was Mike because he's the one without video.
Mm-hmm.
You hear from the back like this. Hey, who do you think you are, anyways? You need me to wrestle with you here? We don't want any issues. And then you just hear a bunch of people laughing. Ha ha ha. You sound almost like a mockery. And then he's like,
I'll wrestle you.
You see him kind of making this half circle, kind of jesting around like, we're so silly.
I'll wrestle you.
And you look over and you see sitting, kind of receiving the recipient of all this like taunting and mockery, this big, happy, smiling guy. Martin, go ahead and describe your character.
Is he sitting down then?
Yeah,
sitting down.
He's sitting
Seems almost
down.
like
These guys are all kind of taunting him, like, "Hey, you're a big guy, huh?"
So sitting down, but still looking like he maybe is actually standing up. There's just this behemoth of a man, just bare chest with these blue intricate weaving tattoos that, if you look close enough, it almost looks like there's writing in them. And just dark brown hair, short cut, nice beard. And he's just happy as can be, just sitting there taking it, you know. Just happy as can be. joking around, kind of nudging back at some of the guys.
I'm standing up. I'm going in the middle, saying, "Take me on. Let's go."
Oh,
Sorry, Dad.
we don't mean you any trouble,
who's-
Dragon Sir. We're just giving this guy a hard time because he's got the blue stripes on him and he thinks he's a tough guy.
Yeah. So let's see it.
What, are you asking me or are you asking them?
I don't know. Who's going to take me?
I'm happy to see you take these guys on. I think it'll be just a great show.
All right. I'm going to grab one.
Okay. He's kind of like, you take him.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I just grab him. All right. I'm going to grab a second.
I happen to know the barkeep here, okay? Let my men take care of some stuff. Hey, boys! Call out in the company, the guys, like, stand up to attention real fast. We need a wrestling ring put in here. Clear the tables. And about 5 or 6 guys come in, and they just move all the tables aside. I'm like, oh, no, guys, not for me. It's for him. I want to see this guy go for this. This will be some good entertainment.
Yes.
By all means. Have at it, then.
All right. So the guy that I have, and I guess we've got a wrestling ring set up. I toss him to the side.
Hey, buddy, I didn't mean anything by it. Don't hit me.
He didn't say he was going to hit you. He said he was going to wrestle you.
I give up. He starts tapping. I'm done. Don't do it. Please.
All right. I throw him to the side and I grab another.
The other guy's like, oh, sir, don't do it. I'm just.
And I take him. I slam him down on the ground.
He's like, he wins. I'm done.
More, another.
Oh, you seem like a fun fella. I'll get
Get in
used
here.
to you.
Get in here.
All right. So he finally stands up, towering at 7'3", just this absolute giant. And you kind of realize, no, this is a Goliath. This isn't a human. Kind of walks over to you. All right, what's your type of game then?
Bring it.
Oh, what type of game? Do you want fists? Do you want wrestling, grappling, arm wrestle? What's your form of fun?
I'll just say, be careful if you hit me.
You hear coins kind of going between people, and people are like, I got the big guy. I was like, I don't know, the Dragonborn looks kind of rough. And then the barkeep's like, all right, now we're gonna keep this clean. I want both of you in the middle. We're gonna do a wrestling match. No hitting in the face. Anything below the neckline or above the belt. Anything below, and it's automatic disqualification. And I will keep all the money. And everyone's like, you guys are like, what money? And you see this big pot of money. Like, I'm going for big fear.
I walk over to Ragnar. I bring him to the corner. Okay, man, let's go. Okay, so what do you got? So I give him, we sit him down the seat. I get some water and Vaseline and then his body up.
I stop him and I push him away and go, get off me, get off me.
You've never done a boxing match before?
Have you seen me taking on demons?
With an axe, but you've never done a boxing match before.
Yes.
You see the bard kind of get up on the bar. He takes out his hand drums. And then the other guy gets up and he's got like his melon.
All right. All right. By the way, my fire belt is still activated.
Oh yeah.
So I'm pulsating as I'm walking over to this. Oh, actually, let me ask. Would I know what a Goliath is?
You've probably seen or heard of them, yeah.
I'm sure. Okay.
Like they're not common, and they're mostly nomadic people. But you've been around quite a bit. This is sweet.
Okay. All right. So I walk over.
So
roll
for initiative.
Roll for initiative. Let's go.
Well, you want both of us roll for initiative?
Oh my god, that's so bad.
How did I know this is exactly what was going to happen when these two met?
5 for me.
8, nice.
So a bunch of the 5 or 6 guys that Big Fear was commanding earlier. They're all just like, oh, it's like, hey, calm down, boys, calm down. That's okay. Sorry about my rowdy bunch. They just locked up a good time.
And then I take a swing.
Big Fear's just gonna stand there and kind of lean his head face forward just a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Okay, make an attack.
An unarmed attack roll. Here we go. 27.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't. Do you swing for the face? Because he just told you it's off limits.
I swung for the face.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
I did 8 damage.
Okay. As you go to connect, though, I'm going to use my reaction to use Stone's Endurance and reduce the amount of damage taken.
Bye.
That's what I'm just rolling on real quick here. Stone's Endurance. That would be a 1 plus Constitution. So 5 damage less. So I take 3 damage.
Nice.
Oh, that actually hurt a bit. Congratulations. You got more. Because it's still your turn. You got 2 attacks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. He pisses me off, so I'm going to use my retractable claws.
Gosh.
So I swing
no
at him.
rage.
Not raging yet. Swing for a 29. And
Holy
then
crap.
High roller, man.
I'm going to do 8 damage.
Why do you have a +7 on that, but a +8 on your unarmed?
No, my unarmed is an 8 straight across. I don't roll for the damage for an 8. If I hit, I hit.
So it's 1 + 7. So that's why that's okay.
Oh, yeah, probably. It doesn't say 1 + 7 on mine. It just says 8 bludgeoning.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to me, but it's alright. It's no big deal. It must be 1.
Oh, the retractable clause is 1d4 + 7. So
Right,
whatever I
right.
do plus the 7, I rolled a 1.
Right. Well, I'm just curious. Unarmed says plus. Is this a +8? So I wonder if it's 1 plus your set +7, which is equals 8. So that's why I was curious.
Oh, okay.
Where do you aim the retractable claws?
I mean, I'm not gonna hit you in the face this time, just because so I'm gonna go for your arm.
Okay. All right, let's do this. My turn. And he just dashes in really fast. Kind of seems light on his feet, and he just comes in for a side punch real quick at the core.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit.
No.
Okay. And then he goes for another quick one, real like an uppercut. 17.
Nope.
And then one last one. This is a 32 to hit.
There you go.
There we go. That one hit.
Okay. This one comes just a jab straight at the chest.
Right at the chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that will be 14 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
I like to imagine though these misses are actually hitting him. Ragnar is just so thick
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
he's just
so-
taking them.
Big fear. You realize as you're punching this guy, like, I haven't really fought a big dragonborn yet. This is kind of nice. His hide is thick, so you're like testing out. Okay. And then you're like, okay, here's a soft spot, and you're able to get a good strike on him.
Oh, so after I get done, like, oh, the soft spot's in the middle. Got it.
Oh.
Hi, Shelby.
All right.
Oh, she's in Washington too. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
That'll end my turn.
Oh, it's still your turn?
No, that'll end my turn.
Oh, okay. All right. Ow. All right. He's not playing. All right, so I'm gonna rage.
Oh. Might want to cool your temper a bit. I mean, it's not that intense. It's just a fun, friendly game, right?
Oh, but it is now. And I'm just gonna rage. That's it. I'm just raging.
Bonus action.
Let's do. I'm still gonna use the unarmed. 15 hit.
Nope.
No. All right. Gonna go for the next one. Unarmed hit. It's 25.
Wait, you're frenzied?
That one hits.
No, just
No.
both regular rage.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
just regular rage. Yep.
Oh, they don't do that anymore, anyways.
Yeah, 25. I'm a 28 armor class, just so you're aware. So that way, you know.
25.
Let's see here.
What's your armor class?
20.
And that's
reason I
and then
heard
that's
28.
8 point of damage. It's 8 point of bludgeoning damage from that.
Did you get your rage bonus as well?
Oh,
three.
the rage bonus is +3, so that would be
11.
oh my god, I can't count. 11. Yep.
Yeah, after dodging the first one, I see the second one coming. I'm like, all right, let's do this again. And I'm going to use my reaction to use my Stone's Endurance again.
How often can you use that?
4 times a day.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm just curious. It's pretty sweet.
So how much damage?
It was 11 points.
Oh, so I took 1 point of damage because I did 10 reduction.
Oh, nice. All right, let's see here.
Now I get your pattern down. Let's do this, boy. And he comes in. This time, really comes in fast. Does a. Oh gosh, 16.
Rolled so
Manually.
low.
So low.
There we go. 31.
31 will hit, yeah.
This time, he goes in. Let's just do this real quick. Oh yeah, 17 points of bludgeoning. Boom.
7?
But that's
17.
17.
Okay, but because I'm raging,
Half.
It's half.
it's half of that.
Dude.
So,
But then when he finally connects, he all of a sudden he wraps around your arm, jumps up and like locks his body onto you and like throws you down to the ground,
Grappler.
and it's going to be grappling.
okay.
So go ahead and roll an athletics or acrobatics. You probably want to roll your athletics.
Yeah, definitely want to roll the athletics. That's a 27.
Ooh, 24. So you win. If he's trying for it, you kind of hold back and can resist it then.
I as you go to do it, I take you and I kind of just toss you off to the side as you try to do it.
So
Like,
as
uses
I
all
land,
that
though,
kind of-
Yeah.
as I land, I come up with my foot and come for a kick right into the side.
And then you
24 to
grapple
hit.
him with your
That
foot.
hits.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
And then
All right, so the first one was 17 points of damage halved.
and now this is
to-
16 points of damage.
So-
half.
Was like
To 8, I think we
was
rounded
it
down.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 damage, and then this
Okay,
how much damage was this one?
16.
16. Rounded down
So
now
8
to
more.
half. Right, right.
So 8 more. Okay.
So he kicks you again.
Are you using your bonus action to do an unarmed strike?
No.
No, he's a fighter,
Nope.
level 3, he's level 12 fighter.
No, I know. I'm just saying you might have another attack.
Nope. I don't need to.
So how often do I get to use retaliation? If any, it literally just says when you take damage from a creature that is within 5 feet of you, you can take a reaction to make one melee attack against that creature.
Where do you get that from? Just curious.
It just says reactions. I'm not sure where I get it from, to be honest with you. So
Retaliation.
yeah, so I'm gonna use retaliation.
Is that a new barbarian thing?
Possibly.
Do it.
Do it.
So unarmed
awesome.
strike. 27.
Yep.
So take another 8 points
Plus 3. Because your rage.
plus 3, so 11. Yep.
Dang, buddy.
That ends my turn. Go for it.
Okay. So when I do the raging, do I have to rage and then do a frenzy to get the frenzy, and then I kind of can't go back into it?
I believe you have to call it a frenzy rage, right? When you start
No,
your
it's
rage.
different. It's different now with the new frenzy barbarian. You're always in a frenzy range because there's no point of exhaustion now.
Oh, so you're frenzied. Okay.
So I was frenzied before, so I could have
Yeah,
used another attack. But it's
Because
fine.
now it's called now it's called a
Bonus, yeah.
berserker. It's called berserker now. So if
Okay.
you're so
Okay.
yeah, because now instead of
Dude, he's so
Yeah.
dirty. So dirty.
yeah, you should have been better than last time, by the way. But
Probably.
when you use your reckless attack, so you have to recklessly attack to be able to benefit from this. You deal extra damage to first target you hit on your with your strength-based melee attack and determine extra damage, roll a number of d6s equal to your rage damage bonus, and add them together.
So that's the brutal strike, or what are you talking about?
No, that's your frenzy. That's just being.
That's
so
just the frenzy.
So when you rage now, if you attack recklessly, you now in addition to your normal damage, you also get to roll 3d6 damage on top of that, because you're frenzying, and that's it, but the only way you can frenzy is if you're attacking recklessly.
And that gives them advantage when they
on
attack
attack
you.
rolls as well.
Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. My gosh.
Why don't I see that?
It's under your features and traits. It says frenzy.
Yeah, look under frenzy.
Are you looking? Oh, you are looking right at mine, and it says it. Okay, there we go.
Actually,
That's why
I
I
was looking at
couldn't
your
see it.
character sheet.
The first
yeah.
target you hit on your turn with a strength-based attack. So once per turn, you get an additional 3d6.
Okay.
So go ahead, make your attack roll.
Yeah.
And, well, you did already. So.
Well, that was
you-
actually a reaction, so now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn, so now I'm going to use retractable claws.
You have to frenzy though. You have to be frenzied to get that bonus.
Well, I
So
thought you said the frenzy was automatically
you have to
there.
reckless attack. You have to recklessly attack.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
and you have to do that every time you attack. You have to say, "I'm going to reckless."
Got it. Reckless attack. Got it. Okay. So
And
I
all
thought
your
the
attacks
frenzy
will be
was the
reckless.
thing.
And you get advantage on your attack, right?
Yeah, you get advantage on your attack rolls, but so does your opponent.
Well, you
Got
take half
it.
damage.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to take advantage. I'm recklessly attacking with claws,
Take advantage.
and that's 30 to hit.
Mhm. Yep.
And then, so I'm going to be doing the slashing damage. So how do I roll for damage on this?
It's the same thing.
So just roll for damage,
Roll
and
the
then
1d4 plus 7 for attacking.
yep. So that's 9.
Plus
And
3
now you
for-
roll 3 additional 3d6.
So 9 plus 3 for your rage, which is
Yep.
12 plus roll 3d6.
$14. So 12, 14. That's 26 damage.
And all slashing, because it's the same type.
All slashing.
Oh, what the? What are those?
And then I'm gonna swing for another one.
And so now you don't get the bonus 3d6. You get that once per turn.
Got
But
it.
you get advantage on your attack.
Okay.
By the way, retaliation, as long as you have a reaction, you can retaliate. So you can do it on every
freaking-
single turn.
Resets
Every freaking turn.
resets every time your turn comes around.
That's
So-
freaking amazing.
Yeah. A lot. Yeah. That keeps me in the fight a lot more.
Whoa.
Um,
wow.
Claws are clean.
Frenzy-
Claws are clean. We're gonna allow it. It's part of his hand. I'm gonna put some money here on the Dragonborn now.
I mean, we're start shifting to the Dragonborn.
Okay. So I rolled for damage on the next
We're
slashing
just gonna
attack.
go into one of them's bloodied. We don't want it to get worse than that, okay?
8 plus 3 is 11 damage.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do my. Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction. Stone's endurance reaction. Block some more of that damage. So block 10 of it. So I take 1 damage on that last one.
Okay. And then I get a third attack, right?
Nope.
No.
He doesn't get his bonus action attack anymore for.
No. So frenzy, what they gave you instead is they gave you that rage damage
Okay.
and the retaliation
bonus.
attack.
Bonus damage plus the I mean that's better anyways.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, you get an extra attack.
Yeah.
You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack.
Yeah. You've
action
always
on your
had
turn.
that.
Yeah.
But now instead of taking a bonus action by frenzying, which is what you got before, you now get the d6s on top of one of your attacks, and retaliation is a new feature as well, and that gives you an extra attack on your reaction. So you're up.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
you're
makes sense.
effectively able to attack 3 times a turn.
Okay. So right. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
And then I start. After I've done that, I start.
At this point, the 6 guys behind me, you see them looking at each other like, "Oh crap!" Like they just have this look of fear in their face. But you realize it's not that they're looking at like that they're their boss is going to lose. It's that something bad might happen. And they're just like afraid. So, all right, gotta end this quick then. So, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Okay.
Bonus action. No, I'm gonna do a different one than that. He's gonna. All right. Slides his hand across his chest, and all of a sudden the runes light up, just like bright, and then it fades away, and then there's just kind of like this glow about him now. I'm gonna activate my hill rune.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, boy. Let's do this. Like comes in for next flurry of attacks. Oh, sorry, I'm at advantage.
Yes.
You
Let's
are.
roll one more. We'll roll one more time. That was a 4 and an 8, so 21.
That hits.
Okay. And that is
Oh, yeah.
14.7.
I would have used a hill rune from the beginning.
Testing out some stuff, okay? So that's 7 points of damage. And I'm going to do a grapple contested check with you again.
Okay.
Good
Rolling
luck.
for that.
Oh, you're
19.
And your raging, you do get advantage on your checks, your strength checks,
Yeah.
just so you're aware.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do.
okay. So, okay, I'll roll for
Roll
advantage.
And
one.
don't forget, Mark. You can now use your second wind as an addition to adding your second wind to your ability checks. So if you lose a grapple check, you can spend a second wind as a reaction to get a bonus. Don't forget you
Right.
can do that.
But I rolled 31, so now you are grappled. So now I've actually successfully grabbed your arm, twisted around, and kind of got you down on the ground. So now it's kind of like a fight now on the ground.
Okay.
All right, boy, let's do this. And he just keeps going for shots then.
Shots.
30 to hit
Yep.
with a 11 points of damage.
Halved to
Oh.
what, 5?
Oh, nat 20. For my third attack, it's a nat 20, and I didn't even roll advantage on it, but it's a nat 20. So, shoot, this is not going to work out. I just need to roll an extra d8 because it's not.
You right click to crit.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You can just do this and right click to crit damage. There we go. So that damage is 22 damage. Boom! Just really comes in flying with a haymaker.
All right, so 11 damage.
I mean, at this point, you're grappled and your faces are kind of near each other. He looks at you and goes, ready for round 2? Action surge.
Mike, have you used
And I get
retaliate yet?
advantage.
I have not used retaliate yet.
25 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, man. I'm rolling good. 17 damage.
So that's 8 damage.
Sorry.
Oh,
Is that a
Which-
1? Oh, so 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Okay. And then the last one.
He's got to hit you for you to retaliate, though, right?
Nat 20 again.
Yeah, but he's already hit me, so I can retaliate.
Anytime at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's a nat 20 coming in.
It's getting close. It's getting close.
24
Mike.
damage.
All right, so that's
12
12
damage.
points of damage.
Mm-hmm. So he
Okay,
just
I'm gonna.
boom, 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 just throws off 6 punches. After the first one, he throws 5 more punches in there.
Jeez.
And then I'm gonna retaliate with the retractable claw. Oh, I'm just rolling damage. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, just roll advantage too.
Frenzy attack, Michael. Oh, and this is retaliate.
Yeah, I don't know if it gets that. I don't think it does.
25 hits.
25 hits. Here's the damage. 10.
Okay, so that's halved to 5.
Freaking hill rune.
Hill Rune does what your rage does.
Yeah.
When I activate, I have resistance to all damage types. Oh,
Nice.
the 3
Well-
damage types.
Yeah, regular.
Does the grapple give him disadvantage, but because he has advantage, it'd be just a straight roll?
Yeah.
No, he's not
Nope.
restrained. He's just grappled.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna try to get out of the grapple.
So
Okay.
you can hold on, Michael. You can attack without any issues still.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't
Well, in
have
that
any-
case,
yeah, you just can't move basically.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm attacking with advantage.
Frenzy.
With my frenzy, with the retractable claw. 27 to hit.
That hit.
That's 9. That's 9 plus 3. That's 12 damage.
Plus 3d6.
Plus 3d6.
Oh.
It's an additional 10, so that's 22 damage.
Big Fear. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm using
Me?
my react to hold off to do Stone's Endurance.
Oh.
Oh, 2, of course. So 6 damage is blocked. Is resistance applied before or after mitigation?
Resistance. Well, you're resistant, so if it's 12 damage to 6, and then you can mitigate whatever is after that.
Gotcha. So it's 22 damage, was 11.
Right.
So then minus 6. So that's 5 damage. I'm still okay.
We're getting
Okay.
close here, guys.
I've got another.
Oh boy. Don't forget, you get advantage on it. There you go.
Yep,
Oh
it's
yeah.
a nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
Nat 20.
Uh-oh.
Too bad,
Alright.
too bad you didn't nat 20 your first attack. That would nuts.
Right.
6 more d6.
Oh yeah, for real.
That's 13 damage of crit
Slashing.
Plus 3,
of
so
slashing,
16.
plus the 3, so 16.
So 8 damage
16?
reduced.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Now, Big Fear. Make wisdom saving throw.
fail.
All right. It looks like it's probably time now. We should probably call it here.
18. He lets go of you purposely, kind of pushes you back a little bit, and she goes, "Oh shit!" Nope. And then the 6 guy
You
comes.
see his crew come in, just like
come right
grabbing
in.
him, pulling him back.
And they're
Like
like,
they got this
it's okay,
potion.
okay.
They got this potion, like putting it down his throat. Like
Like,
Ragnar wins. Get Big Fear out of here. You see this
Some
big
big
pot of
part-
money going over to Ragnar.
He actually swats and hits one of his own crewmates, just nails him, but doesn't try to deal damage. Just pushes the guy away. He goes flying, just slides
Yeah,
on the
no.
ground. The other time, holding on to him. It's okay. It's okay.
You see the tavern keep comes over Ragnar. That was quite a fight there. He's a tough opponent, and you rightly deserve.
Just out of curiosity, Ragnar, how close were you to 50%?
how close was I to 50%?
Yeah.
I would say that I passed 50%.
Oh,
I was at 100. What are you talking about for health?
Yeah, health.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was at 137 damage or health. I'm at 64.
Yeah, that's
That's not.
below
Yeah,
half.
that's like just around half.
I just heard the guy say we're playing till bloodied. Maybe he didn't understand what bloodied meant, but it's okay.
it's okay.
Oh,
He can.
That's actually
okay.
no, it's fine. I was keeping track of it, and then I went to Big Fear's character sheet, so I didn't see the last damage.
It's okay. I'm okay with the way it turns out.
Oh no, so am I. I just
So did they throw a potion down me then?
They give you a potion.
All right.
Big Fear,
That
I'm
was
curious.
that was pretty close there, Ragnar. Pretty close. But Big Fear is our reigning champion. He's kind of hard to beat. And he starts handing out money to all the patrons that were putting money down.
Big Fear, I'm just curious how many hit points you had left once you hit 50%.
6.
How much?
So that last round I was still up until the first hit when he started taking his turn.
Well, what's half hit points though? Is what I'm asking.
62.
Nice.
You guys are freaking beefy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then he freaking uses his hill rune, and he's untouchable. All right, get the music going. Put the seats back where they go. Get everything back to where it was.
Nice job, Ragnar. Nice job. That was very entertaining. Hey, you big fella.
What?
Pointing at. Let us buy you a beer. That was quite entertaining.
I don't drink. I don't drink. And the bar kind of chimes in. He's like, no, I got some water. I'll take care of it.
What about tea? Would you like some tea?
Maybe some milk.
Milk?
Would you like some
Sure,
tea and
whatever.
crumpets?
I just,
Like,
want the.
Big
Feels like-
Bear,
But he's
are
not
you doing
like,
okay?
He's not from pain. But he's kind of wincing and kind of like, hang on. Slides his hand across another set of runes, slides it down. Oh.
Hang on, I'm going to hang on, Big Bear. I got something for you, and I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Crimson, as you start to try to invoke your magic, you feel nothing call to you.
I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good.
I don't know if I trust anybody that doesn't drink.
It's unsettling, Crimson.
You wouldn't trust me if I did drink.
You know,
As
that's I like.
entertaining as it is
Ragnar,
watching all of you boys hit each other, I'm going to go to my room and I'm going to go settle down for the night. Sounds like we're going to be here for a couple of days with the kitty roaming around the city. And I'm okay with that because you guys are way faster than it would have been if we had taken a boat. I'm not upset with any of you. I just don't really like being here with a bunch of boys. And Alora walks away.
I forgot she was here with us.
Crimson, be good.
You know me. I'm always good, especially with
Figure out that what's going on there. I don't like it.
I lean over to Crimson and I says, "So, what's getting a lot of trouble tonight, right?"
Oh yeah, definitely.
I heard that.
Then I lean over. What mischief we getting into now?
I go, damn her hearing.
It always got us in trouble,
You hear
but she got us out of a lot.
I heard that too.
So
Another one
of the guys.
in trouble. Or you're gonna be in trouble.
She didn't say me. Let's go.
Let's go. Shut up.
Another one of the guys comes over and starts whispering in my ear.
Sweet nothings.
Oh, is that them? Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Boys, come sit down with me. Sit down.
I don't move.
Yeah, I don't move either. I'm trying to figure out, like, are you talking to us? Like, who are you talking to?
His boys, or is he talking about us boys?
Yeah.
You boys, you.
He looks over this way, and I notice him looking over here, and I just stare him. I just stare at him. I don't give a glare or anything. I just don't move.
Please, that was a good match, regardless of how it came out. It's always good to kind of freshen up. I haven't had a good opponent like that in quite a while. No, seriously, come, sit. My boys will get you something. What do you guys want?
Lots and lots of beer.
I still don't
Beer?
move. I still don't move, and then I ask for some mead from the barkeep.
I'll go join him.
Vin
table.
goes and sits down. And
Kick my feet up.
he's just nibbling on some cheese.
Got some charcuterie, meat and cheese.
Little wine.
So, my boy tells me that you guys come looking for Bo, but that's not the right person you should be looking for.
I literally yelled it in the tavern when I first entered here.
Yeah, it's noisy in here, okay? I was clearing the back. What do you expect?
You didn't hear me. I yelled it.
I don't hear a lot of things, okay? I've got a -1 wisdom. I'm not very perceptive. No, but if it's Bo, I mean, let's see. Dragon, red guy, dark skinned fella, kind of weird looking, definitely not from around these parts. I think you're the group that Bo was mentioning.
Wait, so you do know Bo?
Of course I know Bo.
Oh, shoot. Well, then Burson is a good guy. Man, that was quite the fight. I'll tell you what, I have not met anybody who's put up a fight other than that dragon. The dragon put up a fight. But other than the dragon, that's put Ragnar in his, give Ragnar an actual challenge. So, good on you.
Isaac,
Ouch.
I'm sorry you
That
got
hurts, guys.
yeah.
It hurts.
No challenge at all.
I mean, generally
I get it.
he's swinging a big sword around, and so people don't last very long against him.
I would imagine so. Give him in his right element, right? But yeah, so Bo mentioned that you guys might be looking for some help, and I kinda owe him a favor. So I'm looking to see if I can make do on that. My name's Big Fear, by the way.
Big
What,
Big Bear?
Big
Big
Bear?
Fear.
Big
No.
Bear. Big Bear.
Big Bear. Big Bear.
He looks like a big bear, doesn't he?
No. I mean, yes, you are correct. He's kind of got some hair on him, and like,
Yeah, he does kind of look like a bear.
big fear. Okay.
Then he
Big
starts touching your arms.
bear.
Yeah.
Big bear. Big bear. Big bear. Bear. Bear.
The crewmates, you see them kind of like wincing. They're like, "Oh no, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that."
No, I'm trying. No, I'm sorry. It's. I'm not from
Yeah,
the
accent.
big fair bear.
Fair, yeah.
Bear.
That close,
Big
close.
big bear.
Yeah, anyways. No, so Bo and I go way back to what was it, boys? A couple weeks ago. Yeah, that guy needed a ride up there to some northern island, and we took him up there. But turns out he saved my dad, so kind of owe him big time for that one. So, I mean, whatever you guys need, let me know. My crew's all set up. If we need to go inland, I can set my crew up. They're good to go. Jeff's a great navigator. No need to worry about them. But
I finally mosey on over, and I push 2 of his guys to the side, and far to the side,
You're a
and then I sit
You're a
and then I
terrible
sit down.
sportsmanship.
I sit down right next to him, and I go, I still don't trust this guy.
You're the worst sportsman. Ragnar, I know that you have always had a bit of an arrogantness about you, but man, you are the worst. You'll beat this guy. You obviously are better than him in his own element, and you still have no respect for this man.
Give me a minute. I'm still calming down.
I get it. The rage, right? Takes over you. You kind of lose control for a bit.
As you see, and I don't comment, but you just see like the it's obviously from the fire, but because of the rage, it's almost like it's like
steam.
pulsing. Yeah, it's like steam coming off of me, and you see like little bits of red through my arms.
Yeah, I used to be that way. I learned how to actually control my emotions in a good way. Let off my anger appropriately, you could say.
I'm gonna swing at him again.
The crew kind of looking like, mm-hmm.
Let's swing at him
I'm gonna
again.
swing at him again. Just a punch to the arm.
To the arm.
Friendly
Gosh.
punch.
Just a soft punch. Well, that's 8 damage plus 3.
Yeah.
You have endless rage at this
Hey,
point,
what-
don't you?
Yeah, technically, yeah. Because the fight just ended, and so technically I haven't stopped fighting.
Right when you go to punch me though, one of the crewmates just like jumps in and takes the hit. Like he just jumps in full on and just like he'd rather take the hit.
You hit him
Alright,
in the
like-
chest, it stops his heart, he dies.
Like when I see this all happen, I like leap up from my table. I was like, "What the crap is going on with you guys?"
All right. Okay.
You see the
I-
little halfling. You see the halfling
Under
woman
the
come
eight damage
walking
total.
over. Now that's enough of you boys. No more fighting, or I'm gonna have to kick you out. And don't try me, okay? I can pick you
Miss.
up and throw you out. I'll spin you around, and I'll put an elbow in you. You
Guys,
won't like
she's
it.
serious.
And I'm head height. I can hurt.
This no harm meant here.
And she looks over to
Stop
Ben and gives him a
when
wink. Hey, you can stay.
Just bring a couple of rounds. What was it? Ale, mead, beer,
Fear.
Bear.
and Bo.
Whiskey, big
What
bear?
would you want? Tea.
Big pet.
Big pear.
It really is though. The accents, your F's are hard to say for them. It's more like a P.
Okay.
Big pear.
Big pet.
What is it that the party needs?
I'm gonna. Hey, is it? I'm sorry. Bo told me like Crimson and Emotep. He knew those guys, but for the life of me, cannot. He didn't mention you, big guy. What's your name?
I pull out Ragnar the Great pamphlet, and I hand it over.
You see
you
your crew
definitely
kinda look over
noticed-
his shoulder about Big Fear, and you're like, seems legit.
You definitely notice Imhotep's eyes roll as far as they can in his head.
He just hands it back to one of his crewmates.
I hand you another one.
Bag of
Where
holding
are
is
these
only
pamphlets
with
coming
only
from?
with pamphlets.
He's got like a bag of holding of just pamphlets.
I should
He's
do
not
that
the-
though.
He's not the brains of the group. That is what I take it then.
You don't need brains. You just need to find Ragnar the Great.
Turning his attention to the others.
That's
So-
literally on the pamphlet. Don't need brains. Find Ragnar the Great.
Who needs brains when you've got Ragnar the Great?
Big fear. What did Bo exactly tell you we needed help with, or did he just said
You know, he said you guys were in deep shit, and that you kind of were facing a lot of demons. I didn't know if he meant like literally like inward demons, like, oh, I gotta talk to somebody about this. No, he was very just like, you guys are fighting demons. Is that like
pretty much yes.
Defeated demons? Yes. Mhm.
Yes.
Devils.
Devils, demons.
Devils.
Still working on the latter.
Well, yeah, like I said,
I imagine like in an anime, like you guys are saying inward demons, and it turns over to like Imhotep, and he's got this black cloud, like, ooh.
Yeah, like I said, you got me. I'm willing to help you guys out for that, because like I said, I owe Bo. I know he's ascended to the clouds, like he did, but that was kind of a crazy instance to see. I don't know if you guys have met him since then. I'd imagine so if he got a hold of you.
He showed up recently,
He made an entrance.
like Bo does.
He does. Is it just me, or does he just love his entrances?
He also likes his exits too. Last time
No, yes.
he just disappeared and then he reappears. Oh, I don't know this guy.
Yeah, kind of fickle if you ask me. But when you need him, he's always solid. So, where are we off to then? We need a boat to take us somewhere, or are we going inland?
We don't necessarily need a boat, but what would your? I mean, we're heading inland. What would your crew do? Are you the leader of your crew?
Jeff's got it. Jeff will take over. He's my
Jeff's in the back,
first
like
mate. Oh, Jeff, you know you're fine.
What kind of ship were you guys running?
he starts looking at one of the pamphlets. I got this.
I need to
Believe in Ragnar. Believe in yourself. Ragnar the Great. I am great.
Oh,
It works.
that ship. We commandeered that ship quite a long days. The whole crew themselves were actually slaves on board that ship, but we with a different crew that I was with, took over and they made me their captain. So, quite loyal fellows. Good solid crew. We've been doing some trading, different supply runs, but mainly we search out slave traders and take them out. So,
Well, we recently took out some pirates out Mintarn. We set up some people there, and we're looking for somebody to handle shipping logistics between Waterdeep and Mintarn for our new corporation called Hexhammer Incorporated.
Jeff gets white eyes.
Supported by Ragnar the Great.
Yes. The island is very heavily Ragnar worshippers.
well,
It says here that it's actually Ragnar Island. Is that correct?
No.
It's Ragnarok. Yes.
Oh,
Ragnarok.
I'm so sorry. There was a period after island. Island period Ragnarok.
Ragnarok Island. Yes.
Ragnarok. I want to visit Ragnarok. I'll go. I'll take the ship and our crew, and I'll go set up trade for you.
great. So, my first mate Jeff, he'll take over.
Yeah.
You send him the details. He's got you covered.
All right, so we got Jeff and crew.
But
Yeah.
Hexhammer Inc. notes.
Yep.
Got a contractor.
You do.
1099. Get all that squared away. Guys got direct deposit. Now, how do you like
Shipping
to
logistics and
POS?
So when you get to Ragnarok, there's Bobulus and Bilibus that you'll need to contact there in Ragnarok. they'll steer you in the right direction, and they'll be able to give you the mandates and what to do there. But I would recommend talking to Bilibis. Actually, he's in Waterdeep. Sorry, Bilibis is in Waterdeep. He should be down. He should be here in the Docks District. Just ask around for Hexhammer and Jeff, and I'm sure he'll load your ship up before you head over there because we need supplies that are quite a bit, and he could use a shipment when he goes there. So don't go empty-handed. And Bilibis will handle that, and Bobulus is on the island, and he'll take care of when you get there.
Do you have any warehouses for holding shipments?
Well, funny thing is, Ragnarok is well, as the name implies, a disaster, and we are having to rebuild the entire city. And as the city is rebuilt, we are creating a new religion there, obviously, with Ragnar the Great. and then Hexhammer Incorporated is taking over in corporations and supporting the new government that is being established there.
Right.
Oh, and remember to bring something for the temple.
Sure to speak to Egar Thorn before you leave to make sure you have a holding space here in Waterdeep.
Actually, I have to talk to him. What's one of my businesses here is talk to Egar Thorn.
Perfect. Just make sure you have a dropshipping location so that we can take from Waterdeep to Mentor.
It sounds like you know Egar Thorn, Jeff. Would you like to join me to talk to Edgar?
I don't like him. I just know of him because we've had a work.
Either do I.
Right, Big Fair. In order to operate in the ships and in the docks, you have to get a contract, an agreement. And since Big Fair doesn't like working with people as much as me, I'm usually the head man for that. That's why I'm going to be running the ship, even though I don't like it.
Jeff, you'll do fine.
I can handle your business for you if you like, Yamato.
Perfect. I added Jeff and crew, sailing contractor. And I put this is Big Fear, and I put he's got a sailing ship.
Excellent.
So Jeff actually is a great navigator and great with business. He just lacks a little gusto, but the crew will follow him.
I think Ragnarok, the Ragnarok, the religion was really going to help me shine.
Yes. Hand it out to everyone.
Flip it over. Follow the values on the back.
Yes. It says to repeat the oath. What does it say here? It says, Oh, Ragnar the Great was a mighty fine bloke with muscles of steel and a heart made of oak. He'd slay any dragon or troll with one stroke, but he couldn't quite figure out how to eat soup with a fork. Is this what I have to recite every morning?
No.
Okay.
If you're truly devout, you will.
Can I just skip to the end? So here's to brave Ragnar, a hero so bold with deeds of great valor and adventures untold. Just don't let him near any fine china, we're told, or your cherished collection will soon be dust, not gold. I like that part.
Hey Dennis, drop that into Ragnar the Great, which I just created under Tales of the Shards, and we will now, as we add dogma and sayings to his religion, we'll now incorporate it into our actual Discord and keep track of everything. And what did we say? On the front of the pamphlet, it says Ragnar. What did we say? It said
no brains needed.
No brains needed.
Ragnar the Great.
Ragnar the Great.
Who needs brains? Who needs brains when you have Ragnar?
When you have Ragnar the Great.
That's
Who needs
a good
brains when
slogan.
you have Ragnar the Great? Yeah.
I lean over to Crimson because he's on the other side of us soon. Are you serious about this? Just say it like a
Ragnar's he's always serious. He's very serious about his religion. I mean, he did help us defeat a red dragon.
Is it? I think it's who needs brains when you have Ragnar the Great. I think it sounds better to my ear at least, but that's right.
No,
You know,
that's fine.
I was actually looking at expanding my my fleet, and so getting his sea legs on him would actually be a good thing, because then I could come back and take on another ship.
Well, that was the thing with our new acquisitions at Ragnarok Island. There are actually 3 more ships up there that we need somebody to basically manage and run.
Are you saying that I can finally get that office job and get off the sea?
No, Jeff, you can't. I need you on the boats. You're the best navigator we got.
I'll take an apprentice. We'll get him.
You would be a commandant. the seas.
What-
You have
While
to
we
sail with
while
the fleet.
Jeff, while you see the 4 creators, well, we have a 5th creator here. He's off be doing cat things. Anyways, we have 4 creators here of Hexhammer Incorporated. Bilibus and Bobulus are in charge of our everyday things. They'll be the main people. We are just the benefactors and the financial investors of Hexhammer Incorporated. And but Bobulus and Bilibus will probably run you on a trial basis
managing
until
partners.
they have confirmed your ability. As I'm sure you are a great navigator, but we can't just let anybody work for us. We have a reputation to uphold.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Egathorn and get everything situated, because the sooner we can get things up and running, the sooner that I can be done with the nonsense.
Well, in
It
that
takes
case,
all
boys,
day.
I'll take my drink to go, and I'm gonna go talk to Egothorn because we need to tell him about the pirates that are killed. So Waterdeep will send aid to Ragnarok, which, by the way, on paper, Ragnarok is still Mentor. We'll have to figure out how to change the name.
A lot of paperwork.
Change of naming address, kind of one of those things.
DBA Mintarn, but we all know the truth.
Yeah, we all the truth. Yeah.
You go to the post office and file for an address request change.
So me and Jeff will head off to the to see Egothorn and set up. Make sure he knows the pirates are. Oh my gosh! Just make sure the pirates are.
That's
He
dope.
knows
Was
the
that
pirates
AI?
taken care of.
I love that.
That's a dope sigil insignia for your religion. We need a good Hexhammer Incorporated sigil.
Actually, I need to change that one. Actually, that's a good idea.
Didn't we have what the sigil you had?
Who needs brains when you have Ragnar the Great?
So some of the crew will go with you, but there's probably like 2 or 3 that remain behind.
We picked up some recent items at Corn's Keep. Like, we should probably figure out if we want to send any of those back to sell or use to trade to kind of build up Hexhammer.
A couple of those are pretty. Yeah, like the Great Mace of flame throwing.
Yeah.
That thing is. We can put that on the market. We'll see if we can find a buyer for it.
Yeah, instead of us trying to sell it here, we have them sell it. They get full price for it, maybe.
And then we don't have to worry about price checking ourselves. They can, and we are in Waterdeep. Waterdeep's a better place to sell things than Whiskey is.
That could be their first assignment. Give them to find buyers for these, and which ones do we want to keep? Which ones do we want them to sell? Be like a little trial run for them to test their negotiating abilities.
Okay. Well, no, they're not. I don't think Jeff and the crew is going to be sales.
No, they're
they're
shipping.
shipping. Yeah, they're shipping. Yeah.
We'll take care
But
of
we
all
can
this.
give it to Bobulus though, and let Bilibus give him the stuff that we don't want, and have Bilibus take care of the selling for us.
So Imhotep is off with Jeff to go talk to Eager. What is the rest of the group doing?
I'm gonna go take a rest.
Week.
I'd say during that time you can consider it a short rest for both of you guys.
Well, Big Fair, I'm new to Waterdeep. We just did a quick pit stop here. Any good places to see around here? Like, we can go check out the ship.
You want to see my ship? I can show you my ship. She's quite seaworthy, I promise.
I mean, if we're gonna send her back, maybe we should go. We can go out to the market and find some goods we can maybe get some good prices on and send back to Mintarn, or get some supplies for them. They're in rough shape right now. They recently had a dragon attack, so maybe we'll buy some supplies and get that out. Get your ship loaded up to send back.
Sounds great.
Billibus takes care of that, by the way. So, like, once Jeff gets in contact with Billibus, he'll take care of what needs to be bought.
My crew is plenty capable of running the ship, really. Most of the time, I'm just there to help make sure they're doing their jobs. But they're a good group. They'll do what they need to.
As you guys are walking out of the docks, everybody go and roll me perception check.
Told you I don't look at things. I'm a 6.
11.
17.
Vin. Oh, crap. Oh, my gosh. My freaking monitor likes to malfunction. Seriously? I don't know why. Make sure the video is still good. Okay. Then you notice as you walk out on the docks, there's a fountain that is kind of just in like this more central area. It's kind of like a gathering area as you're walking over to cross to where the ship is. And you see this like normally it's like some grime and there's some aging. You see kind of this almost like slime kind of covering where the spout is, kind of covering down the side of the fountain. It looks a bit out of place.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Like a greenish slime that kind of covers where the faucet is for this fountain. It's got like these different points where the water comes out and kind of slime kind of oozing out and kind of covering the fountain itself.
Okay.
The water's still flowing, but you can kind of see like it just looks off. Doesn't like it. Kind of looks out of place.
Okay. I would like to go over and inspect it.
Okay.
I say, guys, look at this. This seems weird.
What?
You see this green slime? It doesn't look right. And I'd like to go do a check. Gosh, I can try. I'll do a history check. That's about the best thing I can do.
Okay.
Survival.
14.
Yeah.
Do I know of any tales of some sort of what green slime could be?
You know that there's like grime and buildup, and there's hard water, stains, and there can be sometimes some damage done to fountains. But this looks like almost oozy and slimy in comparison to like the normal kind of muck that water will eventually build up, and especially in such a clean city where it's really not too run down. They keep it in really good condition as a huge port city. And Waterdeep itself, you guys know, is pretty well run. Like there's no major crime organizations that have a real good grip of this area, and so even like thinking of like damage that somebody could purposely be doing to the city, it just seems a little off that there's muck coming out. And you look over, you kind of see a storm grate off to the side now, and you can see like critters, like some mice, some small rats, and cockroaches kind of coming up and coming back down. It's like just seems a little bit under cared for. And big fear. You realize, having worked here a bit, that it doesn't seem right. It doesn't sit well with you. Like maybe you need to call somebody or get somebody's attention to this or something.
Oh, I mean, now that you mention it, that doesn't seem quite right. So I see there's mice like poking up and in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So does it look like the ooze is coming from the sewer grate, or kind of just going down into the sewer grate?
So there's no ooze on the sewer grate itself, but
Just
there's
up on the
ooze is
fountain.
up on the fountain where the water's coming
I'm gonna get down real low, get on my hands and knees, go over to the grate. Hey, little guys. Is there something going on down there?
They kind of scurry away.
Oh shit! I forgot. Sorry. I roll my hand across another set of runes. They all light up. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals. I'm sorry. I know I'm kind of scared, but I promise you, I'm really nice. I'm just seeing if there's something going on with this ooze up here. Do you guys see anything down there?
They kind of come back up. Wow, what is going on with my freaking...
I know he's got a weird hook.
you see this this mouse kind of scurry back and like, you can talk to us. What's going on here?
Oh, hello, good friend. You see, we're trying to figure out what's going on with this ooze up here, and I was seeing if you guys could. Yeah, is that something going on down there?
Yeah.
So I'm too big to fit down into. Right?
Not the ooze. And you see, like scurry
What do you
away.
mean? No, come back. Well, the rats seem to be very scared of the ooze for some reason.
You hear this.
I don't know what that means.
Kind of rough voice from off by a house, and he goes, "You want to know about the ooze?" You look over, you see this really like shaggy dog. Kind of walks over to you. I know all about the ooze.
Oh, please tell me all about it. Do you want some pets?
The rest of you guys are watching. You hear this like squeak, 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 and when he's talking to you think of like Kronk, like squeaky, squeak, 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 and then you see this dog walk over, like, oh, woofity woof woof woofer. It's like,
woof, 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 woof. Bark.
And the dog like, woof, 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 woof. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of us have been kind of pushed away from our homes lately. We like to hang out around the sewer grates, begging for some scraps, you know, this and that. But there's been these weird, eerie noises from below.
I'm gonna reach in my pocket and grab some food out. I got some meat if you want some of that.
Oh, I love meat. Thank you.
Okay, there you go. Oh.
Right out of your hand.
But,
And then all over your face.
but anyway.
And then it kind of starts mounting you.
Okay, that's enough. No, but the ooze. What's going on with that ooze?
Yeah, it's slimy, huh?
Yeah. Is it? I mean, I didn't even touch it yet.
It's slimy. It smells bad. Weird noises. Thank you for the food. I'm gonna go away now. Kind of starts walking away.
No, okay, bye. Mm-hmm. What are you guys all looking at me for?
And then you hear that this bird kind of comes down and lands on the fountain. You want to know more about the ooze, huh? More about the ooze? You want to know about the ooze?
I hate this part of the spell.
You see all these birds gathering.
I won't shut up half the time. Yeah, what's with ooze?
We can't drink this water. The ooze is bad. It kills us.
Yeah, but where's it coming from?
Goodbye. He flies away.
I'm not listening anymore. I'm not listening.
At this moment, you see this this child about 3.5 feet, maybe pushing 4 feet, comes walking up, and he kind of tugs on you, Big Fear, and he's like, I can understand you, and I know what you're asking about, and if you can, I'd like you to help with it. I know something that's going on, and no one believes me.
Well, by all means. I mean, sorry, I looked at the group like, I'm so sorry, but I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to figure out what's going on here. You guys didn't seem like you were in super much of a rush. Are we good to kind of take this on?
We're always good. Big Fear, one of the things I'm trying to figure out is how to help others. And I think helping kids out is always a good thing, right?
Yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah, yes, small little guy.
Please, sir. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Go ahead. What do you know about the ooze?
Well, I have friends. You look at his kind of shabby clothes. We don't exactly have homes, and so we live down there. And there's been critters mucking about. If you could kill them for me, they're just these crawly things. And
See, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know how to fit down that grate.
oh,
Like-
I know the way in. I can show you.
Oh, good. I was going to say, there's no way you expect me to go down into that grate.
Yeah, I can show you how. Could you guys
What
come help?
what kind of critters? What did they look like?
They're like long, and they got all these legs, and they go
Like
and they got
spiders?
These, they got these. No, they have more legs than 8 legs. They have like a lot of legs.
A lot of
Like a
legs.
centipede.
Yeah, sure.
Long. I mean, how much big? Bigger than you? Big? Smaller than you?
I couldn't. It couldn't quite. You know, just large.
Bigger than you?
Much bigger than me. Bigger than you. Bigger than this big guy. The big.
Oh, bigger than him. And I point to Big Fear.
Bigger than him. Eh?
That's pretty big.
They're pretty big.
I lean over to Vin. Maybe for now.
Have you? I mean, I take it you've talked to guards. You've talked to anybody you can. Nobody wants to help.
Yeah, nobody cares. They haven't really seen the signs or heard the things that I can see and hear when I'm down there below, trying to get a little bit of sleep at night. You know, come up here, do a bit of work at the docks. You know, try to get some food for me and my friends. Like I said, we don't have homes, so we live down there. Please, sir, just do you have some time to follow me and help me?
Ragnar.
Do I?
You want to kill some stuff?
Always.
Sounds good. Yeah. By all means, lead the way.
Okay, well, tell me when you're ready. If now is a good time.
Got no pressing.
But we could go now.
Well, do we? I mean, Imhotep's going to talk to Thorn.
Yeah.
So it'd just be us four. Do we want to get Imhotep, or we want to go just check it out?
Tell you what. Critters probably aren't going nowhere for a bit. Why don't you, hey, little guy, you ever been on one of those big ships?
No, sir. I've never been on them. I just cleaned up what's around them. You know, on the docks and whatnot.
Okay,
I've always dreamt of sailing.
You come, check out my ship, have a good bite to eat, we'll wait for our friend to show back up, and then you can show us the way to the sewers.
Oh,
Sound good?
that would be splendid.
Where
My
are all
friends
his
come with
friends?
me.
How many?
Yeah. Bring them all.
I got this many friends.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Four cabin boys, man.
All
You
right.
hear him go,
Uh,
and you see them kind of run out from the boxes. Kids that look younger than him. Thank you, sir. We'd love to come on your ship. Thank you.
I hand them Ragnarok, the Great pamphlet, and
Oh, this is.
but I also
I don't know how to read, but
but
this is beautiful.
I then give them a gold piece each.
Sir, you can't be serious. This is more than I can make in a month. Sir, please.
I just walk towards
Are
the
you
ship. I didn't
serious?
do anything.
Is this for me?
Come on, boys.
Come on. You right. Ragnar doesn't like crying. None of that.
They're all weeping. I don't know how to read, but
I've already walked away. I'm not even watching.
Show strength.
Hail Ragnar the Great.
Hell, Ragnar the Great.
You guys go to the ship, screw around, dinky dink, rinky tink.
I get
Imhotep,
the chef to make them up some food for the day.
Imhotep wraps up business with Thorn, sets up a shipping location in Waterdeep, gets good with him, increases your relationship to friendly. Gets 10,000 fame points, and eventually makes his way back to. Oh yeah, I love these these logos. makes his way back and finds you guys at the ship, or
We'll be at
Yeah,
the ship, yeah.
Jeff would bring him back to the ship.
okay. It's probably late afternoon, early evening at this point. Thorn's a busy guy. It takes a while to kind of do all this business, set things up. In fact, it might be even later than that. It's probably started getting dark at this point, because you guys have had to go and get all your licensing and stuff, and set up relationships with all the guilds.
Who needs licensing?
So I guess if you guys are all good, then we will go check out the sewers then.
What was this about the sewers?
Please, you have to help me. There's this big thing down there. It's been really bugging us and causing trouble. And you see the slime.
The last time when we have things, we helped. Do you guys remember? Last time. Oh wait, maybe this might be good. Last time we helped the kid, it had to do with the sewer. It ended up being Yanti. A couple of some giants.
Yuan-Ti is.
Oh, I'm not talking to you, little children. I'm talking to my people.
Okay, so you know
my
better
friends.
than us. What is it, kids?
Yanti giants. A bunch of wishes, which turned into the destruction of Mintarn.
Which got us an island.
You mean Ragnarok? It's a great city now.
Our
Lord and Savior Ragnarok.
work
Oh my
in
gosh!
progress.
Lord and
Work in progress.
We've already sworn
Ragnarok.
fealty to Ragnarok.
You work quick, man.
Dennis, I would like to touch the ooze.
Okay.
Come around to the fountain. And when I do so, is it fey or demonic in any way?
It is not.
Alright, then I don't do nothing.
But it's slimy and kind of stings a little bit.
I'd lick it.
Okay, you're resistant to acid, no issues. It's very minor.
You almost like it.
Kind of like,
It's like
Did I? But
he's going back to that.
I get a hand. I get a handful.
lollipop.
I get a handful, and I just lick as much of it as I can.
You see these birds coming around you like. And big fear from your conversation with the birds earlier, they couldn't drink out of the fountain because it would kill them. And they seem to be.
Yeah,
They seem to be
I look at the
happy.
birds, but I can't hear them. Like
They kind of start like hitting you. Like stop.
as much as Big Fear loves animals, he actually has bad animal handling.
And in my type you're watching, it's like, what is happening? I was gone for like 5 hours.
Like, what the heck?
Ragnar's
Fetter.
always calls him.
So, yeah, and then Big Fetter. So you wrestle, you have a bad temper, and animals like you too?
I know, no. And I don't know why, but yes. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know.
You have
Dude,
an interesting character.
But I'm really bad
Oh,
at
I
handling
like
them.
him. He's big. All right, now I'm going to show you where the sewers are.
Oh, jeez.
Are you ready? Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you have good save data at this point.
Well, hold on, before we jump in, because we might hit bad guys. As we go in, I will take my hand crossbow and prick myself with it.
It's a little prick.
Oh, freaking
Just cross your
that
fingers. It's a little prick, not actually a 6 damage. 1 damage. Oh my gosh! Every time.
do you do 6 damage?
Yeah.
That's fine.
So as we get inside there, I prick myself and I ignite my hand crossbow. Hopefully, no one wanted to be stealthy, because it is now a radiant damage and is giving off a bright light around me and a soft light everywhere else. So it's like I'm carrying a torch on my hand crossbow.
Do you say that? Do you say that when you do this? I hope nobody was hoping to be stealthy.
No.
Okay.
Just do it.
we're just walking in.
When I took that short rest, does that put me back at full health?
Depends on how
Yeah,
many hit point
Yeah,
dice
hit
you roll.
dice.
Yeah. Chris, can you see anything now? Can you guys see anything on D&D on Albert Rodeo?
Yes.
Do you see just what's
Yes.
visible in the area?
Yep.
Right in front of us.
Yeah.
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 Just what's visible.
Just like right
Is there
No.
so just out of curiosity? So it's not based upon our actual dark vision. It's based upon what?
Well, so, oops. So, what's your dark vision?
Everybody's 60 foot.
I have 120.
Oh, he has 120.
Big Fear and Ragnar, are you guys like after you guys' fight? Are you guys okay? Like you guys feel like?
I'll probably just do 60 foot. He's the outlier with 120. So
Yeah,
maybe
don't
if things
worry
are maybe if things are beyond us, they maybe give him a sneak peek compared to the rest of us. But
Yeah, I should be able to assign you guys to your tokens. I don't know how to do it right now though, so I'm just not gonna worry about it.
Don't worry about it on my side. Then.
He's got bad perception, so he's just gonna see it 60 the rest of us. Ooh, look, flowers and rocks.
Okay, those are beautiful flowers.
So all 5 of you guys should have it available now. Let's go here. So you'll see if you move a little bit, you can see.
cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty nice,
neat.
right?
Only thing it's doing, which I've never been a fan of, is that it's closing down what I've seen behind me.
Yes.
Fog of war kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it does
Yeah,
not.
but-
It doesn't maintain. So there might be something I can do that'll open it up so you can remember what's behind you.
Yeah.
Um.
Because like if they do like a fog of war kind of thing where you can still see the main paths, but not what's
Right.
in the paths.
Graze it out.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Like
If
everything
I-
we've seen
if I-
turns into black. Everything we've seen turns like black and white, and everything we've seen new is color. That'd be pretty neat.
That's
Hey,
pretty
I'm
neat.
sorry. I'm not really familiar with fighting with you guys, but is anybody you kind of one of the backliners that shoots from the back?
I lift my crossbow. Yep, right here.
There we go. There we go. Kid, you're with him. You don't leave his side.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Emotep, that kid lives.
How long have I known you for?
Wait. He's just showing us where the entrance was. Was he coming with us?
Yeah,
Going
why
around?
are we taking him with us?
Do you see which way to go from here?
He pulls out a little short sword. Don't worry, sir. I can handle it myself. Just you guys stand in the front, and I'll just point the way. Okay?
And first off, big Pierre, I know that you are strong and all the things like that, but welcome to our crew. You are not no longer. This is no longer your crew. Welcome to our crew.
Our
Fair enough. I've been captain of my ship for this so long, I forgot. By all means.
like freaking Thor.
Anyways,
I say
everybody
let
listen
him
to
go
him. What
first.
he said was a good idea.
Kids these days.
I'm actually 133 years old, so thank you very much.
Yeah.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't. Big Fear,
Alright.
for how big he is actually fairly young. Like, he doesn't look like he's actually more than just like a young adult.
It's like 17 max. Okay, well, he starts walking this way. They're this way if you want to go ahead and we got a little room down here. I'll show you.
How do you attach?
I'll show
How do you attach this figure to me? Attach the kid to me because
Right click on
Got
it.
it. Got it.
Okay. So now
Wait.
the kid is attached to me.
So, Ragnar, are you going in front or am I going in
Is
front?
Finn back?
I don't
Finn's not back.
On your toes.
Do you think you can handle it?
I will do just fine holding my own.
All right,
So-
you have.
So the sewers, you saw the drains in the other room. They go down further to more levels, but we just live up here on the first level. And there's going to be drains that go out, expelling out of the city itself. Oh wait, hold on. Let me figure out how to keep going.
Give us a
Stop
little
moving so
sewer
fast!
music. Give us a little sewer music.
Yeah, like what the H, dude, am I doing?
Come on.
Go.
Yeah, I feel like we're in a good spot for this. I'm gonna reach down and kind of like rub my shins a little bit, and then activate the runes on my legs. I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself, which lasts for 1 hour.
These runes are very useful. I show him my tats, and I've got this like all these runes and arcane sigils and different things like that all down my arm. It's a whole sleeve. It wraps around my shoulder all the way down my back, and it's this crocodile. That crocodile comes up here, and it's like the crocodile's like biting my hand, and the tail comes up and wraps down my back. And I look at it, show him, I was like, but they don't do anything. They're part of my order. They signify the oaths that I've created and the thing and what I have taken as in part of my order. But unlike yours, I can touch them. They don't know anything. It's pretty cool though. Huh?
I pull out a pen. You want me to make yours do something?
Yeah, that'd be very cool. Yeah.
Okay. I take just a moment to like sketch in some extra runes. I notice that like your runes means I know what all of them mean. So
I don't think you would. These are not runes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, you were really close to certain phrases in here, but I don't
different dialect.
I put the writing utensil back in my pocket. So, if you want to, before we get into combat and fighting, touch that rune and see what happens. And I'm just gonna turn the leg to keep going.
Okay, so big guy, you can go forward right here, and just go really slow. Try not to make too much noise. If you kind of go on the
I'll go
sides,
left
you
to
can
right.
avoid some of the water, so you don't sort of splash on sides.
We're gonna move quietly, except Emotep, you've got a bright light, right?
Yep.
Are we going south?
Yeah, south.
Splash, 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 splash.
I'm
Alright,
Flash,
do you guys want to roll for stealth, or are you guys just gonna go in?
We have a bright light. I mean, I don't know if you can stealth with my bright light on my
That's
crossbow.
I'll roll.
It's stealthing with, are we making noise that they can hear away?
Nope, I'm making noise.
Making noise.
Emotep, does your light give you anything extra besides 60?
No, it's just a light. Oh, I mean, I do radiant damage when I shoot. That's the reason why it's a light.
Does everybody have dark vision? Wow.
I do.
I don't have dark vision. That's reasonable for the light on my crossbow.
Okay.
Bo, or Big Bear, not Bo. Sorry, Big Bear. I mean, Big Fear. Can you see in the dark?
Yeah, quite well.
No.
Actually, at this point, if you look really closely, the eyes seem to be glowing slightly blue. Now that we're in the darkness. Oh, see, it's this guy right here. This is the one that's giving me being able to see in the dark. Normally, no, but the runes.
This guy talks a lot about his runes.
I love my runes.
Talk about what you like and what you know.
Can I get some on my shoulder, maybe?
Maybe one day, buddy. Maybe one day.
Are we just walking down this tunnel as we're talking?
Yeah, I'm trying to not overload the DM.
Yep, just keep going. Vin's gonna kind of take back.
Vin's taking back, or I'm.
Vin's he's not gonna lead just because.
He's not here.
As you start crossing the corner, you see the carrion crawler in front of you.
I'm gonna peek around the corner. So that peek.
You just hear this like, and then you hear some kind of crawling as if it's coming towards you.
Hey, boys, now! And I'm gonna jump out.
Okay. Let's get everybody on initiative. I'm gonna get this going here.
Yes, good.
Oh man, I'm back.
16.
I got a 9.
I got a 2.
Oh.
I wanted low.
I got 9.
Oh, that doesn't have battle music. It's so lame.
Everything. Touch the room before we go in.
All right, touch it. I touch it. What do I get?
If Dennis allows it beforehand, I'll tell you.
All right.
Gives me haste.
No, so as you rub your arm up the spot real quick, the water from the sewer kind of crawls up your leg, comes across you, just this real thin layer, and then freezes. You get Armor of Agathis.
Ooh.
Well, that's neat.
So you get 5 temporary hit points. That's a fun one.
Is it one use?
Yeah, just one use. As you touched it, the ink disappears.
Cool.
I guess unless you have spell slots, but
Nope.
yeah.
Okay. Awesome. As you cross the corner here, it'll kind of give out this shriek. Gotta go back to this one. And you hear echoes from down the pipes. Additional screams.
Oh, we might got more than one.
Okay. Whew. Counter go. Ragnar.
I'm first. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run straight at it. As I'm passing the Goliath, big fear, I'm literally going to say, you took front. And then I'm going to go into a rage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go into a rage, and then I am going to... Do I have to say... Relentless Rage or Frenzied?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm in a
I think
Frenzied
it's automatically
Rage.
a frenzy rage, right, Chris?
Yeah, so you automatically are. You're not. You don't have to
Yep.
dignify. You don't have to specify frenzy rage anymore. You're automatically frenzy.
Okay,
with
so
rage.
I don't have to do that anymore. Okay.
But the
No.
reckless attack is where you need to call it out.
Yeah.
If you want to get
Okay, the Reckless Attack. Okay, perfect. And then I also still need to say the thing about the Great Weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm going to...
Does he? Or is Great Weapon just a part of his attack now?
New or old?
Oh,
Well, this is the new.
He's going new. New is different.
New is always the case, is that you just get a +5, if I remember right.
Whatever your proficiency bonus is, right?
I haven't checked 100% of the feats. I'm still working through the book.
It's fine. I'll call it just because I'm used to it. So I'm going to say I'm using Great Weapon. I'm going to be using my... It's Reckless Attack, right?
Yep.
Reckless? Okay.
It's actually quite easy. It's automatic now, and now instead of you just get your proficiency bonus and damage.
Yeah, so
Okay,
+4 to your damage.
So, perfect. So I get to
They
now do also on...
nerfed it, massively nerfed it. But
Okay. So I get to do advantage, though, because I'm doing a Reckless Attack.
Yeah, it's just equal to your proficiency bonus.
they massively nerfed it, but at the same time, it's consistent damage that doesn't affect your attack bonus. So
34 hit.
Just barely.
You graze the yeah, it hits.
It hits. Okay, perfect. And then here's my 2d6 for damage. That's 19 plus the 3. That's 21. And then I get
22.
the plus... Oh,
I
yeah.
got you.
Oh, sorry. Yep, 22. And then I get 3 d6s, right?
Yeah.
So 22 plus 9, that's what? 30...
31.
31 damage.
He's looking hurt.
Already.
Perfect. I'm going to then swing again with my Mountain Bane, and with advantage. Oh, 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. All right. Here's damage. 17 plus 3. That's 20 damage.
How do you want to do this?
So I'm going to run past the giant, and I'm going to say, haha, you went first. And then I'm going to, as I'm pulling out the Mountain Bane greatsword, I'm going to swing down, slashing what looks like it has tentacles. So I'm gonna like slash half of its face off, and then on the second swing up, I'm gonna cut the whole thing in half.
The way your face gets close to the camera was hilarious.
I had to see what it is. I didn't zoom in.
Okay. And you still have movement if you want to.
I still have movement, so I'm gonna run down this way to get close to this thing.
Okay, do you know how much movement you have left?
That was what,
30.
30 feet? Yeah, that's my.
Oh wait, no, you were back.
You've got 40 feet, don't you?
I've got 40. Yeah, I want to be next to this thing, so that's fine.
You were behind Emotet when we started.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right. I was back here, so I used that to get here. How much?
5 feet per square.
Yeah, so
15, 20,
Right about where you are.
25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, you're good.
yeah, okay, cool.
Put yourself
Yeah,
inside
that
of a
worked.
square.
Yep, that's what I'm. Yep, that's what I was trying to do. Okay.
Big fear. You watch as Ragnar just succinctly killing this carrion crawler.
Very nice. I like this already. Oh, is it my turn? I rolled a 9.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. All right, man.
Roll initiative.
Gotta do the heavy. So I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here. I'm gonna turn and look at this thing. And I'm gonna take a punch at it. Yeah.
Punch, man.
So I'm gonna punch it. 28 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Does it look hurt, or is it just kind of like fine?
It's got a hard carapace shell, so it does damage, but it seems to be doing okay.
And are these medium size, small size, large? Like what?
Their size is tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah, they're actually like this.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sweet. So I punch it, and then I'm going to go for a grapple on it with that. If you want to contest it.
Okay. You got to pick it up. Let's see.
I rolled a nat.
dexterity.
So you might actually be able to get away from me because it's so small.
Yeah, he's able to kind of squirm out of your hand as you're trying to grab him. You're like,
So
come here.
I go for a stomp then real quick because I can't get a hold of him. Say 20 to hit. 20 to
20
hit.
hits. Yep.
And 14 damage.
Now he's looking pretty hurt.
And then I'm just, after that kick, I'm just going to go for I did a stomp, and now I'm going for a kick at it to just try to, knock it down the hallway.
Okay.
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
15 damage.
How would you like to kick it?
I'm just going to go for a full-on, punt kick, just boom, and as its body just goes flying down the hall, it's dead on impact, but it just goes, yee!
It just gets yeeted, like bounces off the boom, 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 just falls over here on the ground.
10 balls away.
And then I'm going to go, so I went 35 to get here, 40, 45, 50, 55, right there. I'm going to position myself right there.
All right, Imhotep. As Big Fear and Ragnar start running down the hallway, smashing things,
And it's like,
the child kind of hiding behind you. There they are. You gotta kill them.
How do you unattach? Detach. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. And I see another bug thing right there. And I take a shot. 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
10 damage plus 1.
Nice.
And I take another shot at it. Oh, shoot. At advantage, because weapon mastery. If you hit a creature with a hand crossbow and deal damage to that creature, you have an advantage on your next attack.
Dude. Weapon mastery. It's pretty
So?
tight.
I get to roll. I'll roll that one more time because I didn't roll advantage, but I'll roll again just to see if it get a critical here. Nope. Damage. 11 plus another d6. 3
14 damage.
and
Starting
still
to look
alive.
hurt. Starting to look hurt.
Still alive.
Yeah.
I take my last attack against it. Bonus action, shoot him. 29 damage. 29 to hit.
Uh-huh.
12 damage plus 6 damage. 18 damage. That's max damage right there.
He's looking pretty rough.
That's my turn.
Okay.
3 attacks.
He's this big guy. What's his movement speed? And he kind of crawls up onto the wall. And he gets in your face. And that's all you can do. Okay. Oops.
Vin or Crimson next.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the wrong guy, Chris. With that last attack you did end this one's life.
Oh, cool.
I was looking at the carry-on crawlers. Oh, carry-on stalker. Okay. Crimson, you're up.
I'm up. I'm going to run, see 5, 10, 15, 20, see this big crawler out, and I'm going to... This is going to be hard. I'm going to try and Misty Step to the other side of it.
Where does that ability come from? Is it a feat?
So I have magical ones, but I also have my Fey Touch, so I can use that once per day.
That's a feat, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and use it.
So, that's,
You're really beating him up over this.
so I can get to like there on the other side where I can see. So that'll be my bonus action, and I'm just gonna pull out as I pull out my sword. I pull out the
That's a
my
wall.
blade is a. Oh, I can't see
There's a wall.
here.
Right?
The other-
Yeah, it's pretty narrow. I'm just showing that he's like on the wall crawling, but he takes up the whole path.
All right, I'll just go to here then. And then I'll take, as I pull out my sword, it's the new amethyst sword. My blade is purple, crystallized.
Oh, very cool. Took one of the new weapons.
So I will to take my attack. That's a 20 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
So it'll take 11 slashing damage, and it needs to do a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Natural 20.
Okay, second attack. Oh, 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 slashing. You have to do it every time. When you attack with the target must make. Yeah, so every time.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
7.
7, so it takes 2d4 takes an additional 2 points.
That's bleeding damage, right?
Yes.
Cool. The sharpness of this amethyst blade that Crimson holds, it's like those glass weapons in Skyrim, where the blade is just so narrow and so sharp that it just is able to slice through and cause extra bleeding damage.
And that's my turn.
Nice.
All right, Vin. Vin, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. He sprints to the front. I'm here, guys. And back to the top of the order. You see this guy scuttle up to Big Fear.
Oh, hello, little guy.
And he's going to go ahead and make 3 tentacles. So he's going to make attack. Or I can do this. You would probably... Yeah, it's fine. He's going to go like this. He's going to go tentacle attack for an 11. That's a miss. Oh, 24 for this one.
That hits.
He's going to deal 6 points of piercing damage, and he attaches to you. Sing. It pulls itself into you. And he's going to crawl up onto your neck. And he's going to make another... Ooh. Since he attacks you, he can use a larval burst. He's going to use a larval burst attack. Make a Constitution saving throw. There's no way you don't make this. You got literally like a 5% chance not to make it.
Is Big Fear within 10 feet? No, he wouldn't be. Never mind.
29. Does that save?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. DC 13. So you take 0 damage.
Oh.
You are not poisoned. All right.
Oh. I also have advantage against poison saving throws. So I should have rolled that advantage, but okay.
No.
And I'm resistant to poison.
It would be so. Is it against poison damage or is it against a poison condition? And this is just to get you in the condition, and then I think you'd have advantage. But I'm not sure how it would work.
Yeah. I have advantage being poisoned.
From being poisoned. Okay.
Yeah.
Throw or be
That's
poisons.
Okay. 0.
Yeah. Even better.
Still 0. It's like.
See, now you got this like carrion stalker like larva thing on your neck. And the other one comes skittering around the corner here. Ragnar, your turn.
All right. I'm going to attack the other big ugly one.
Big ugly.
All right, using my great weapon. Using reckless attack.
Oh, okay. Advantage.
That's a 32. That definitely hits.
That's a dirty 2.
A dirty 2. And then that's 16. That's 19. It's 19 damage plus the 3d8. Oh, there we go. That is 28 damage for the first hit. Then I'm gonna swing again. And doing, well, I've already used the reckless part, so I can't do that. But swing with advantage. 21. That hits? Yes, no?
Yeah. How would you like to do this?
You're just assuming I kill it. Okay.
It's got 1 HP left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so literally anything I do. Alright, so... has it attacked anybody yet?
No.
No. Oh, wow, so it just showed up. Has anybody else attacked it yet?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Crimson, right?
I attacked the big one, yeah, right there in the hallway.
What did you do specifically? Did you use any blades on it?
Slashing damage, yes, blades.
Yeah,
Man,
awesome.
it's just sword.
So, he cuts on the side of it. I come swinging up with my great sword right where it was hit, and then I saw it in half.
Jeez. Just. Yeah.
Yep. While I'm smushing on its face, stepping on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got your movement speed still.
Yeah. So, the big guy came from that way, so I'm gonna go that way. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, big fear.
All right, so this thing's attached to me. It's not grappling me, right? It's just attached
It's
to
just
me.
attached to you. Yeah.
Can I like rip it off? Like
You can make a strength check.
just this, not strength save, strength check.
It says strength check, but
Okay.
I feel like
Can I just punch it?
yeah, you
Can I
can
just punch
attack
it on
it. Yeah, you can just attack it.
All right, I'm just gonna attack it while it's on my neck.
You'll deal half the damage to yourself. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I mean.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna grab at it and try to just like smash it. Just smash.
Squeeze it like a big zit.
29 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You jumped on the wrong neck.
15 damage. Mother! I do like this. I just like smash between my two fists.
You hear it kind of like squealing.
Does it let go at all, or?
No, it's still there. It's clinging on with its claws, so unless you make an actual check to get rid of it, yeah.
I'm just gonna punch it again until it dies.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yep.
And 14 more damage to it.
Okay, it's looking really rough.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action punch it.
You have 3 attacks, right?
Yeah, but I can also bonus action to punch it.
Okay, you hit.
So 30, and then this one's just gonna be -5 from this number. So
no
it's-
worries. You got this.
Okay. Yeah, 8 damage.
Yeah, how would you like to do it?
I'm just gonna keep going. Wham, wham.
You feel the claws like loosen, and it's like his carapace body's just like smashed and smushed. It's like this green ooze all over you.
Just gonna. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then. You know what? I'm gonna defensively just hold this position. Unless, actually, can I take its body and throw its body as an attack action? Even if it doesn't do any damage, I just want to chuck it down the hall.
Well, it would be an improvised weapon if you make it if you actually hit something.
Yeah, we'll call it like a 1d4 if you hit something.
Okay, I'm chucking it at D.
Okay.
What do I need to roll on that? Like a dex roll or?
It's strength. If you're throwing a weapon, it's a strength.
Throwing weapon is a strength. So
okay,
just roll a straight strength.
And you have Tavern Brawler, don't you?
Nat 1. No, I don't have Tavern Brawler.
Oh, okay.
Nat 1. Okay. Check it.
It like
it's just gonna go
hits the wall and like splatters against the wall over here. It's like hard to hold, you know. It's like
I turned to Ragnar. Slimy.
It's got that green ooze on you.
Ugh, I'm gonna take one step back, just kind of like ugh.
Okay, Emotep.
All right. 15, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. And I shoot at number D.
Number D, my lord, number D.
Double D, my lord, double D.
All right. Roll to hit. 30 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cute.
10 damage plus 4, so 14 damage.
All right.
And now this next attack is at advantage. Roll because of my Vex. Oh my gosh, 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
12, 13 damage on my second one.
Okay.
And then one more attack. 25. 10. 14 damage.
Yeah, he's looking really hurt.
That's my turn.
Come on, big ugly.
Okay, they come sprinting down. And Crimson.
Okay, so I can't get in between those two to attack.
Right, they're going to be basically overlapping.
Ragnar, yep, up there.
They're gonna like bullfrog down the side walls. Like, ooh, that.
Yeah,
Okay, so this will just probably be flavor, but I'm just going to reach for my holy symbol. I'm going to try and cast... What did I cast? Let's cast Crusader's Mantle.
okay, as you go to call on Divinity, you feel no power drawing into you.
I'm just going to... I don't know where to go, don't know what to do. I'm just going to move over here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. You see the anime kind of dark brooding cloud over Crimson's head. I'll just be over here, guys. Vin walks up, getting close to range, can't quite get in range, and being a tiny creature, he's gonna kind of scurry. I don't know. Can he crawl through you as a tiny creature?
Why not?
I feel like it should be allowed.
Yeah, why not?
Can't do anything though because he used the dash to get there. And it's Ragnar's turn.
Yes. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
This is a tight hallway.
And then I'm gonna...
Imagine if these were strong bad guys.
I'm gonna smash the thing next to me.
Okay. Go for a smash attack.
Smash it.
That's just an unarmed strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 31 to hit.
Uh-huh.
It does 8 damage plus the 3.
Oh, you're going to actually just go for a... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11 damage.
11 damage. And then I'm going to roll again.
Well, you can use your reckless attack on it too.
I can. That's what I'm doing right now. Reckless attack. And then that's 8 plus 3.
Make sure you roll with advantage on it.
I did on that second one.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 18 damage.
Wow.
Plus the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed it, right?
You rolled max damage on that. On
I
that
did.
reckless attack. Yeah,
Literally, I did.
Yeah, that actually kills it, yeah.
Yeah, so basically I just walk over to it, and I think as it booked it this way, I booked it to it, and I didn't even realize it was there, and then I took a second stop once I realized it was under my foot.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay. Big fear. You watch as Ragnar just like accidentally crumbles this thing under his feet. I guess that's done. And your turn.
Troubles. All right, I'm going to curse these tiny hallways. Yeah, I'm gonna punch the crap out of this thing. I'm just gonna sit there and just start wailing on it.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
13 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, is it dead?
Yeah, that one's dead.
Oh, okay. Actually, that works then. Oh, perfect. That one died. Okay, so this actually works out really good. So that one dies. I just like punch it, and my hand just goes right into it. I'm like, okay. Next one, I jump over its corpse, and I just start coming at the second one. And this one, I'm going to do another punch then. Actually, as I jump over this one, I go for a flying kick at it. Kind of uses his body as a vault and kick at it. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Do 12 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to try grappling it.
Okay.
It's got all these technical things. I'm just like wrapping up as many of them as I can and just trying to like wrestle this thing down.
It's like
29 to grapple.
yeah. I mean, the highest it can roll is a 22. So
Oh, okay. So yeah.
unless it
So I
gets
kind
a
of
natural
grabbed
20,
it, went to its arms, limbs, and then just like taking just like smash. And I'm just like holding on to it as it's struggling, and then I'm gonna go for a knee into it again. And this time it's an advantage because I'm grappling.
Wait, that's only if it's restrained.
Nope, grappled. I have advantage on because of my grappler feat.
Okay.
Only I have advantage on it. No one else has advantage on it. 27 to hit
Oh yeah.
and 15 damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, one more punch. Oh, whoops. That's supposed to be an advantage. Good thing, because that was a nat 1. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, then this number minus 5. So 6 damage.
Okay.
And now I'm going to use
Oh,
movement. And I'm going to push it down the hallway 5, 10, 15 feet. Because I'm at disadvantage. I have less movement because of that. Because it's one size larger than me.
Okay.
So I'm just like, just plowing it back through the like sewer tunnel.
Imhotep's running this thing down like a lineman. It's your turn.
I take a shot. 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
10 plus 3, so 13 damage.
Done.
And my next attack's at advantage. Oh my gosh. 16.
That's a low advantage roll.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah. Well, the good news is you can't miss unless you hit a natural 1. So.
Yep. Oh, okay. And 10
How would you like to
plus
do this?
14 damage. And then 17 to hit.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah.
I know it's dead. I know it's dead.
Stop! He's already dead.
9 damage. Plus 4 damage. Another 13 damage. As Imhotep is walking up on him, takes 2 steps, shoots him, takes another step, shoots him again, and takes a last step and shoots him again. He gets up to here. Just
Your soul is forfeit. Okay, you as you do this, the last Carrion Crawler falls. You look over, you see this waterfall kind of going down with a ladder attached to it. There's nobody up in this room. The sounds of the monsters have died off now. You still can hear the sloshing and movement of water.
Oh, that was not too bad. It was a fun one. You guys all good?
No, I'm not.
Why aren't you good?
I'm just gonna look at like I can't do anything. I've lost everything.
So, wouldn't he not lose his power? But he doesn't lose his paladin abilities.
You don't know what's going on in his heart, his soul.
I guess, but I mean, as far as I know, I guess Warlock was the only thing was his thing. But okay,
But,
interesting. Yeah, interesting.
Well, so little guy. Oh, Imhotep, I told you he was supposed to stay at your side.
He's back here. Wait, what? Where did the kid go? It's better that he's not down here anyways.
No, not good. Where is the kid?
I don't care.
Oh.
Is he up here? Not there either.
Run back. I'm gonna run back up and out.
Our little guy.
You
Hey,
see as
you
you
don't have to-
you come around, you see a group of hooded folk with knives pulled, and make a, I guess maybe just a passive perception. Crimson, you got pretty high passive perception. Imhotep.
10.
Oh, never mind.
16.
Imhotep, you
13.
notice something, not so much big fear. They're humanoid in form, but you see some like almost like a fur and like kind of a snout underneath their hoods. And you see this one kind of walk around the corner. Well, you did help us get rid of those creatures, didn't you?
Where's the little kid?
You see him pull off his hood, and there's this rat-like creature.
The
standing
kids
there.
are rare rats? Nice.
You've done us a great deed today. We really appreciate the help, but it's not over yet. We need
not a problem
we need
at
you
all,
to
little
go.
guy.
We need you to go lower into the sewers.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah. So there's a chute that goes down. We put a ladder in place. There's a lower level, some old temple down below that we need you to go to.
Temple.
This was just some slime stuff going on. There's actually a greater issue.
I'm gonna kind of the lower one is the kid that we know, the main one.
That the voice sounds the same.
I'm just gonna come up to him, right, and just kneel down, get low down to him, be like, "You okay?"
Yeah.
If he looks in my eyes, there's just understanding. Sure, you're good.
I mean, no, we're not okay. There's a serious threat below. We've got issues with Zushax. He's this crime boss. He's trying to get some
That's
kind of
the question I
grip.
was going to ask.
Zeus.
I'm
I don't know.
I'm the
Before-
leader of the Shard Runners.
There it is.
We really don't do a lot of evil. We're just trying self-service, you know. We just do the bare minimum. We don't make waves. But Zushax.
What was the name? The Zushex?
Yeah, I'll put it in here.
You always pick names I can't spell. It's like, can't we just do like Jeff, Bob?
Yeah, Jeff.
My name's Jim.
My name's Jeff.
Well, my name's Thad.
Bad. Tell you what, we'll go take care of this for you.
Whoa. But be fair. Whoa. I think that needs to be a conversation. No offense, Dad. I think before you sort of go committing the entire group to something, you probably should have a conversation first.
Will there be things to fight?
Look,
What does it matter if there's?
This was just a test to see if you guys might be capable of taking.
It doesn't matter if there's things to fight. Doesn't matter if there's good to be done. We don't know anything about this Zushex, the Shard Runners. We don't need. This is a entirely new city that we are part of. That we have no idea what we are getting ourselves into. As we dig deeper into the city, like there could be underworld politics that we have nothing to know nothing about. We could be unraveling a whole network that has been built upon a station of instability, and all we have to do is put a little bit of weight on one side of the scale, and the whole rest of it falls apart. We have no idea what our impact will happen on what's going on here. And
that's what I want, though. I need you to do exactly that. Put your finger on the side and topple over Zashix and get rid of it, because he's just going to cause problems for the rest of us. And
how do we know he's a warlord?
He's not good.
Who's the rest of us?
Well,
Insight check.
The Shard Runners. Yeah, go ahead and roll your insight.
But is it? But who is he connected to, and who are you connected to? I don't know. I know nothing of your underworld. Insight check as well. I was gonna do that also before I even start talking. But 12. I mean, I'm not seeing it unless it's obvious stuff. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah. Look,
It is, I mean, it really doesn't matter what I roll.
You-
I'm still very skeptical of what's going on.
you've all heard of Waterdeep before. You know that there's really no big crime that happens here. But if Zushax does not go checked, there's going to be bigger issues.
That is actually completely incorrect. From what I understand, Waterdeep has a lot of crime. You just don't see it.
No. See,
What about Xanathar?
Well, Xanathar is just a name.
No, Xanathar is a.
It's
Yeah,
it's generational. The next leader calls himself the Xanathar.
Good Pirate Roberts.
There was an original Xanathar. Yes, that was a long time ago, hundreds of years. Then these
Why
big
are
bosses
you
come
called
up
this-
and they call themselves Xanathar this, Xanathar that. For all we know, Zushax could be Xanathar. We don't know. That's why we need to go topple this.
Well, exactly. If from my understanding of being connected to Baldur's Gate, who is very connected to Waterdeep, there's things that we don't understand. And I'm not ready to commit to my entire group to, nor myself to, Mister
Fine.
Little Kid.
And for the record, I look little, but I'm not a kid.
For the record,
I take the form
doesn't
of a
matter.
kid. For the record, it does to me.
Why are you called the Shard Rovers?
It's just a cool name. I don't know.
Okay.
What's it to you?
This whole big
Imhotep, this is no different than any other monster, right?
It's
monster-
completely different. Last time we got ourselves involved, we destroyed an entire city.
That
Right,
sounds
true, but that
awful,
wasn't-
and I'm so sorry for you.
last
Considering
time,
that you have a shit ton of
Dad,
business
I
going on in this
appreciate
city.
every word you're saying, but shut up, little child. I turn back to the Crimson, and I go. Last time we plowed ahead into a situation such as this, we almost got ourselves killed underneath a desert. We also found ourselves a not so nice but nice person, and got ourselves an entire city destroyed due to our actions because we just plow straight through. I think we need to think for a second, pull back for a second before we just plow through into the next thing that comes our way.
I don't disagree, but what choice do we have? We either trust them, we don't trust them,
Or
go
we
up.
just walk away. That's the choice. We just walk away. I mean, we always plow through, thinking we have to choose one way or
rat
another.
arm goes
We
up.
we can just walk away and go do the other things that are much more pressing than some squabble in the sewers of Waterdeep.
I'm just saying, if you're going to do business in Waterdeep, it's to your best interest as well.
I don't know if it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to be kind of bullshit.
No, you're good. You're good.
Imhotep's
You're good.
growing up. I mean, this is.
Go for it.
No,
You're doing great.
Imhotep. I was once like these kids. I was out in the wilderness. I was left
I
out.
was a slave.
You were a slave too. Wouldn't you want somebody to come along and
I'm a slave.
do something?
I'm a slave to the system, man.
I was a slave, and I grew, and I changed, and things happened. I realized my choices affected an entire island and killing thousands of people because of my choices.
Yeah, but I haven't seen Zushax, but he's not a dragon.
You
That I know
leaving.
of.
Are you saying that you leaving caused your civilization to collapse?
Oh,
Maybe.
this is going deeper than I understand. I'm just going to take a step back here. Let you guys settle it out. This isn't. We don't need this done today. This is a test for our Shardrunner gang to see if you guys are as tough as you looked. I'm just going to take a step back.
Maybe.
Figure it out.
Maybe it was my fault. I point to the onk on my chest. I removed this from a location and then I go back to my homeland and it's gone. Another choice I made, we made as a group, we allowed Minton to be destroyed by the dragon. My Unk maybe destroyed my entire homeland. What we choose has impact far-reaching. Just what happens in the sewers because we killed some ugly dude named Zortach.
Correct. And by our inaction too, we allow evil to continue to exist. If this is true evil, how can I stand aside?
Because there isn't a bigger evil that we are chasing. Moloch. Why are we squabbling in the sewers when there's Moloch?
Moloch was after me. But everything we seem to come across seems to be for everything seems to tie together. Now, granted, the dragon, yeah, that was probably could have left that alone. But everywhere we go,
Nemo is still in a lamp in somebody's pocket.
I think that's in Vin's pocket.
It's Vin's pocket because Vin's the one that still needs a wish.
You look over and see the square rat like playing with a shiny like a shiny gem thing on fingers.
Imhotep, you've been my friend, and right now I don't trust myself, so I will follow you.
I honestly, guys, as a Chris, I don't know what I want to do, because I understand like we all want to do some fun adventure, and the sewer sounds fun and whatever, and this Zushrax guy sounds like he needs a couple of crossbow bolts in his face, but I'm just also thinking like
play your character.
Well, we're level not just play our character. We're freaking level 12 chasing a demigod Moloch. I mean, why our characters care about some kid that asked us to go chase down some bully that he isn't like?
Because I don't like bullies.
Moloch's the ultimate bully.
He's not just a bully. He bullies. He's got his like taxation system. He's taking all of the money. He's also causing some issues with the Zentarum and other things. Anyways, but yeah, I mean that's why we've been on the surface so much.
Do you see this kid? Look, he rattles off Zentarum.
Well, yeah.
Does all these things. So right away, this kid already knows more than he's already telling us. We asked him what he's involved in, and he begins to tell us that this guy is involved with the Zentarum. What is that? What is that? Who is it on Zentarum? I don't even know who the Zentarum is.
Look. Maybe this will help. Maybe this will help. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small orange shard. This will help. I know the documents. You
know
notice
the what ones?
The documents. You notice his hood is a charcoal gray color. I know
that's
the documents.
As in Cutter.
Why don't you just lead with that, you dumb kid?
Look, it is better that someone is not pushed or forced into cooperation. I'd rather you just, for the good of your heart, come forward and help me.
There's no good in my heart. There's Carver Darkman. You just told me to Carver Darkman, dude. Let's go kill this dude.
Puts it back in his pocket. Look, my contacts are private and very important to me. Now, this is not an official Thieves Guild yet, but we're fleshing it out soon. And yeah, Carver's, not exactly goodly aligned, but he's come a really long way since I knew him with the Shattered Hoods. And so, I just want you to know that the Zushrax guy means more than just killing a bully. This is really kind of moving forward what could possibly be a clean underground.
So we turned him like guys, I huddle back him up. So the Shard, the whole name, Shard runners, got Shard, Carver. I think we actually might want to do this one.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was trying to figure out why they were called the Shard runners if it was connected to the shards.
Yeah, it's a cool name. Yeah.
What?
It's not just a cool name; it has meaning.
Yeah, well, it has meaning now that you see the pink shard on his chest. It has more meaning. If I was just to say shard runners because we have shards, shards of what? Shards of glass, shards of poop, shards.
Do we need to clear out the rest of this level, or do we need to go down?
Oh, this level is clear. You can go take a look-see around. It's really nothing up here. A lot of this goes down into one lower level where everything kind of coalesces. into a larger pipe that takes it out of the city. And from there, you can kind of go into this older temple area. And that
Isn't
temple
it
is
like-
where Zushex has been kind of operating out of. And
I
he's
find it
got another
hilarious
one that goes deep.
that Waterdeep has a better sewage system and disposal system than like London during the 19th century.
Yeah, we don't have a plague yet.
All right,
But
all right.
Zushex might cause a plague. Black death. In this case, green death. So what do you say?
Are we going by ourselves, or are we taking the were rats with?
Oh, we're not that strong. We'll show you the way, though. That's why we're up here on the surface. I can't do anything down there.
Big Fear, you in?
You sure you're okay?
I'm not sure I'm okay,
No.
but somebody needs my help. Oh, him, the little kid? Yeah.
He hasn't lost, like, he's been looking over these kids. He's just doesn't really care what you guys decide to do or not. He's just looking over these kids.
He kind of takes his hand and like rubs his face, and he turns back into that kind of childish, visage. And you notice now he's definitely just a halfling that looks like a child. Some kind of illusion magic or something that he's got on him, but he's like, "Yes, sir, I'm just fine, thank you. This is the way it is. This is the way."
But wait. Born or cursed?
Well, I haven't been like this my whole life, but I don't call it a curse. When you're granted with the kinds of abilities that I am and you use it for the purposes that I use it for, I don't consider it a bad thing.
Big Fear just kind of starts getting frustrated. Like, that's it. I don't care. We're leaving. He's just very irritated by what this kid just said, by what this halfling just said.
But isn't like leaving as in you don't want to help the kids anymore?
Told Bo I'd help you guys out, whatever you need to do.
I don't care. You don't have to like me. We're just gonna get rid of this bad guy.
All right, kid. Let's take us to wherever we go.
Okay. Now we don't do this tonight. We can go take a rest if you like. I know that probably took a lot out of you fighting those crawlers. Here's like
Look,
50
never
No.
said no.
here's
I'm
like
good
50
for another. Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Maybe you want to go
So, like,
talk to your wife, or maybe you got a kitty cat or something you're waiting on.
No.
Tell you what. And he nods over to one of his guys. I'll have him go back to the tavern, and not in this form, in a more, appropriate form, and he'll go let Alora know where you're all at. And yeah, I know more about you than you think I do. Come on.
Oh, we know.
Come on.
I think we know more about you than you think we do.
Oh, well, I think you know more about me
Shadowrunners.
than I think I know about you than you think I know about you. You think I do.
Look, go find a
Shadowrunners.
cat. Go tell Alora. We're going down. You go tell them where we are. They can come back us up when they can.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna tell them where you guys went. We'll lead them down here. Alora, we know about Alora. We're gonna bring Kerry, the kitty cat, with us when we come back. And long live Ragnar the Great. And then they kind of scurry up to the surface, and he takes you around to where that.
How is Ragnar the Great spread as far? It's been a day, like 2 days. This
Ragnar the Great.
on an island
he-
in the middle of the Sword Coast.
He brings you back down here to this this area. If you guys want to bring
Down
your-
where?
Yeah.
Oh.
If all the kids take off, then all the halflings.
That's my cat.
Oh, you're okay. I gotta put the thing on him. There. Yeah. So the other four
Yeah.
ran upstairs, and this guy is still with you.
All right.
Gather your
Temple
party
down.
before venturing forth. Gather your
Temple
party
below.
before venturing forth.
Anything else we need to know?
As we walk over here with or out of the earshot of the kid, I want to kind of whisper to Crimson and Vin and Ragnar, kind of like letting away from Bo and the kids, and kind of say like maybe we need to give Bo not Bo. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Big Fear a bit more of an update of what we're going into. Because if Bo really trusted him this much, maybe we need to trust him a bit more with some of our secrets with the shards and stuff. because if we're going into the direction of a shard and a shard wielder, we all know what we're getting ourselves into. It's a bit more than just some carrion crawlers in a sewer. And he needs to be alarmed, aware of what we're getting ourselves into. But
I agree.
I think keeping the kid, the reason why I'm keeping the kid out of the earshot of this is I think keeping the were-rats, if Carver wanted to tell the were-rats the truth of why their name has significance, then he would have done so already. So he's keeping it secret from the kids on purpose.
Or the kid's not telling us why he knows what the name means, but he just doesn't.
But I'm gonna. Well, I mean, I'm gonna go on the assumption he doesn't know anything because he hasn't told us anything, and so we don't. The last thing you need to do is blow Carver and why Carver is keeping it secret. So
I mean, big fish sticking his neck out. He deserves to know why he would keep it from him.
So is the kid gonna leave us right now, Dennis, or is he gonna stay with us?
So this kid's gonna stay with you guys, and the other 3 or 4 went up to the surface to go kind of give news to Alora and Kiri. You guys can kind of see what's going on here. You see that the water kind of splashes down onto this ladder here. And you guys are able to drop down from the rope ladder above, and you see that right here. This wall leading into another room seems to be busted inwards from the inside. You see a couple grates here for any spillage, and if you move a little bit farther over, you'll see there's exit points for the water to continue going down. The eeriness of the sewer level just kind of gets unsettling. It's dark. It is, for the most part, very quiet, except for the swish of water, the waterfall kind of tumbling down. And that's where we're going to go ahead and stop for tonight.
Cool.
Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Drink your